Oh, and welcome.
That's the sound of the beats.
Hang on.
Are you gonna stream the new Hollow Knight that is gonna be out this summer? I would love to see you play it.
I don't know why, but I think I grew out of Metroidvania when I played Metroid Fusion about 50 times on the Game Boy Advance. Or SP, I don't remember which. But I'll think about it. Thank you, Fred Zolius! Oh good, it's Jojo. Good.
せっかく祖父のジョセフが私のザワールドの正体を試験終了チャイム直前まで問題を解いている受験生のような必死こいた気分で教えてくれたというのに近づかなきゃてめえをぶちのめせないんでな。ほほう。では十分近づくがよい。
For all the FF14 fans out there.
Thank you, Mover and a Shaker.
Yes, me again with more money.
Oh, what are you doing? Thank you, Brutal Legend. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Mover and a Shaker. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Narek the Fox. Thank you. Thank you. And Mika, now I can confirm Last Man Standing is not in that new engram next season. I was mad about that. What is... What's going on?
New and improved.
Not me, can't be me. Thank you, appreciate you! This is very well edited.
That's the sound of the beats.
No problem, and thank you for all your content, Tear Stop.
Thank you so much, Fred Solius. Thank you. Thank you very, very, very much. When are me and the boys going to play Uno for a video? We could just crack out the game of Uno right in the middle of Thor Souls when we want to kill each other. That would probably work. And no, I've never watched JoJo, but I feel like, passively and in second hand, I've seen the entire show front to back 4 times on these Mediashare streams alone. Thank you all, by the way! That's the longest outro I've ever seen.
It's overrated.
Shut up, you!
Okay.
Good evening, Cross.
That's an opening.
Where's all the others then? I can see that. What's the matter with them?
Dunno.
I'm scared.
Perhaps they've got flu.
Flu? We should eat more fresh fruit.
I too like to do a gurn.
Self-defense. Tonight I shall be carrying on from where we got to last week, when I was showing you how to defend yourselves against anyone who attacks you armed with a piece of fresh fruit.
Terrified. Every time he finishes a sentence, he strokes out a bit.
Oh, we've done fresh fruit for the last 9 weeks.
What's wrong with fruit? You think you know it all, eh?
Can't we try something else? Like someone who attacks you with a pointed stick.
Pointed stick? Oh, we want to learn how to defend ourselves against pointed sticks, do we?
I'm gonna throw myself out the window into the road, roll around in a bit, wait for the glass to perforate my jugular, and then be hit by a 16-wheeler.
Well, let me tell you something, my lad. When you're walking home tonight and some great homicidal maniac comes after you with a bunch of Loganberries, don't come crying to me. Right. And now, the passion fruit. When your assailant lunges at you with the passion fruit, and us...
We've done the passion fruit.
What?
We've done the passion fruit.
We've done oranges, apples, grapefruits,
Whole and segments.
green gages, pomegranates,
Great passion fruit
lemons,
Plums.
and mangoes.
He said bananas.
How about cherries?
We done them.
Red and black?
Yes.
All right then.
They say bananas. This is my brain telling me that. There it is.
We haven't done bananas, have we?
That's the only one I would think to have been used as a weapon. What with its boomerang-like qualities and its knobby bit on the end.
This guy makes Frankie Boyle look like Michael McIntyre.
Oh, good.
His joke near the end is incredible.
And that's a TOS right there, I'm sure. Oh dear, as the new saying is. Thank you, DJ.
Helpless.
Suppose he's got a bunch.
Shut up.
Suppose he's got a pointed stick.
Shut up. Right, now you, Mr. Apricot.
Harrison.
Sorry, Mr. Harrison. Come at me with that banana. Come on. Be as vicious as you like with it. Come on. Attack me. Come on. Now, put something into it for God's sake. Hold the banana like that. That's better. Now scream. Good. Right, now attack me. Come on, man. Attack me. Next, I eat the banana.
Now, I would just like to point out that this film is displaying...
So let's just say you're an average dude, living the life of an...
This is gonna be a long one.
average dude. But for some dudes, getting girls to like them can be quite a challenge. Luckily, there's a thing called Just Girly Things on the internet, and it tells us exactly what girls like. Now, it is scientifically proven that if we follow their instructions,
Thank you, I danger for the
they
8
will be
months.
obliged to
Thank
give
you
us a
guys for
chance.
the bit.
And I'm going to show that to you today. Ladies, we're just about any girly thing that a girl could want.
Pink Guy Fieri. Oh, good. It is this one. Great. Yep. And it gets worse.
Cheers.
How is he never arrested?
Stewart? Stewart? Stewart! CPR! CPR! Medic! Shut the fuck up!
Euthanize me. Oh. Thank you, Ginter, for the 20 months. I think we've been here for 18 of those, haven't we? Oh.
Zane, please. Zane, please.
Need to progressively zoom in on each one. Come on, Frank.
Sai show a good junk and wait.
Yes!
There's no escape in this room. Good night, Widgren. I wish you luck. Though you're not going to need as much luck as I am, still being here with this fucking video!
I'm a spiritual, lyrical, individual, spiritual, miracle, lyrical, individual, Oh boy. Look at the pain in its eyes.
One of the ceiling tiles fell off. I resonate greatly with that ceiling tile. Gigas Monkey with 100 bits, what even the fuck is nonsense I've just popped into? Yeah, welcome to Peak Filthy Frank. Welcome. It's a joy. This is gonna go on for another 5 minutes. Jeez, I'm sad. Dead, even. G said, jeez, I'm dead. I think I projected how I felt. That's not good. Get me out of here. Eject me. Good lord, eject me from the fucking Batmobile, Chris! That's vaguely cooked at best.
Now we can look at the quesadilla, right? A little salt on there, get a little bit of sauce on there.
Why are you serving me dead rats?
Oh, shit.
It's a family recipe.
This is fucked up. You're a sick man, Frank. You can tell it really had a horrible death. Look at a flick of the wrist. Look at a flick of the wrist. We seem to have found a failed nest. We're gonna roll him up into a more of like a churro.
Yeah.
God left me unfinished.
This is a channel that remains up and not terminated.
Left me unfinished.
You've got to be impressed with what a different time it was back then. It's this video has everything, dude. Like, everything.
Don't look at me.
It's got his
Don't look at me.
his bare ass.
Don't look at me.
It's got dead rats. It's got whatever the fuck you call that. Twice. I forget the waterboarding that I actually already phased out of my brain. The joke is it looks like poo-poo.
So we have mushrooms, snails, tissues.
Tissues. Four times that scream.
You little bitch. Make me a sandwich, bitch.
Five. Thank you, what you'd expect. With 100 bits. Just to let you know, the most recent Isaac videos are going into the Force House playlist. Figured you'd like to know. But why? YouTube's just
Okay, yeah, I can
backward.
see why girls wouldn't want to see this.
It's Filthy Frank, motherfucker. It's Filthy Frank, bitch.
Right, moving on to our next award. It is...
Oh. And the Four Souls playlist is pulling the most views for me right now. At least when I checked. It's probably because all the videos are going into it for some weird reason. But there were the 36 months, 3 years. Thank you very much. That was a video. Top Gear. Top Gear.
Is now the most embarrassing flirting on television award. In third place, James May for this fantastic, sonorous approach when presented with two girls during our Alfa Romeo trip through Warwickshire.
I have been rescued and I haven't even broken down.
Well, then you don't get...
Hello.
Have you ever heard it? Okay, Jay, what's the worst? What was that?
I really... I've forgotten how bad it was.
You have to start with hello.
Okay. Oh, boy. No, yeah, my head is still in the Filthy Frank video, if you're wondering. Teddy, are you fresh? Thank you for the 33 months. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you for the pair of you, you and Barvo, sticking around for so gosh darn long. Oh, dear. That is, yep, that, yeah, Filthy Frank is a man. That's, yep. That's about it. Ooh. Where am I? Where am I now? Am I worried? Yes. But at least for the next 2 to 3 minutes, we're safe. and we can just chill a little. But that won't last that long. And it's just right back to whatever the fuck. Help me. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Teleguru for the win with the 570. That's a felony in most states if you're not the right age, but what he said. Thank you. My brain's liquid. I do this hard enough, you'll hear sloshing. It's fine though. It's genuinely alright. It is. It's fine. I say, not entirely convinced. You know what, after this stream's done, I might stay up and actually edit Wednesday's video. Then I can record all day tomorrow. That's the plan. If I had to pick between watching your Hades streams or playing Hades, which would you suggest I do? Definitely playing it. It's an amazing game you should get to experience in your own hands. I want to play it. Oh, they're so good! Oh, well. Thank you, Immortal Sunbro, for the 11.
The breath of a legend.
What? I don't know where I am. At least this is nice. And pleasant. Opposed to I've watched that video before, the compilation of Filthy Frank, and never has it ever truly sunk in just how depraved that goes. Just of such a scope. Number 10 in queue is safe until 1:30. It's fucking always that show! This guy's 2 bits. Played some Destiny 1 and got a new Red Death. I love that gun. Yes, I too liked the pulse rifle when it wasn't ripped and turned into a hand cannon. Not as if I look like this all the time. I'd be the male Maggie Gyllenhaal. That's rude. I'm sorry. Oh, who the fuck am I kidding? She's made God knows how much money. She's fucking still pretty. Although nothing will ever quite top the comment Gavin Free made describing her. Looks like a painting that got rained on. I don't think I went quite as hard as that. Personally. I could be wrong. What a sentence! Completely unprompted. I have never played Force Souls because I don't have it. Right up there with I have never driven a car, for I never learned. Similar to don't know what cheese tastes like. I haven't put it in my mouth. Give up. Thank you, Kaiser. Appreciate you. For the extra bits. Are we safe? Is this next one safe? The next one looks somewhat safe. At least I think. Oh. Yes, I've played Saints Row. All of them. The first 2 were the best. When it got stupid, it lost its quality. The mix of stupid and serious.
Florida woman sentenced after pulling alligator from her pants during traffic stop.
Whoa! What?
Yep, a Florida woman who pulled an alligator out of her yoga pants pleaded
Her
guilty.
yoga? So that was a tight ass. That wasn't like sweatpants.
Yeah.
That was tight ass pants.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me. Here's.
That was like booty shaping pants.
There you go.
Oh my god! My favorite part is you know how animated movies now, there's always the one character who has that sort of like shitty smirk. That's kind of what she has.
Yeah.
She has that like yeah.
Yeah.
And then there's a little baby alligator that came out of her pants. I don't know why or how that happened, but okay, hit me.
Ariel McConley Quire was in the passenger seat of a car pulled over in May for running a stop sign. McConley Quire, along with 22-year-old driver Michael Clemens, initially claimed they were trying to collect snakes and frogs from underneath an overpass. The deputy was given permission to search the bags in the trunk and subsequently found 41 three-striped turtles in a...
Subsequently? That's a new one. Or a judge. Or sort of subsequently. Wow.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle backpack. When the
What?
deputy...
Wait, why are they under a bridge collecting 40-some turtles?
and putting them in a Ninja Turtle backpack.
I mean, that's kind of funny. I accept that.
That is kind of funny.
But what is the purpose? Are they going to eat them? Maybe I'm just not Southern Florida enough for this. Like, maybe if I was in Florida, I was like, my turtles are good eating.
Gotta have turtle stew. I like turtles.
Turtles? Yeah, they're party dudes.
Yeah, in a half shell.
That's crazy. Wow.
Well.
What is it with Florida, man?
Wait, hold on. Wait.
Okay.
Why are we talking about the turtles when there was an alligator in her pants? We got sidetracked. Why was there alligator? She just put the alligator in her pants because of what?
She just had it in there.
Why?
It's a great question. Nobody asked.
Did no one follow up on this?
They definitely didn't. You think they care?
I guess
they don't
not.
Care
I guess
about
they're in it for the
hard-hitting
click,
facts.
but
they want the click. That's it.
Maybe the alligator helped find the turtle.
That's possible.
Maybe she's like, hold on, let me get my pants, alligator. And she comes out and it's like, there's turtles around here. And she's like, yeah, sure is. And goes and chases them down.
See, I believe that.
It's possible. Yeah, I believe that too. Now we've solved it. We've solved the case. You're welcome, Internet.
We did it. The hard-hitting detectives you needed.
As always, coming.
Why wouldn't you keep the alligator baby size in the bag, not your pants?
Because the single player, especially on the No Mercy difficulty, can be a frustrating, overwhelming with annoyance, and underwhelming with content experience where you feel like a lone guardsman against a legion of Xenos. Let me tell you about the Tyranids! But the multiplayer is 5 times better, a totally different animal, and it feels heretical even looping it in with a single player, because it's a completely distinct experience.
Xenophobia increases.
You know you're in a 40k game when instead of saying waiting for players, it's waiting for brothers.
Waiting for brother.
I'm getting too loyal for this shit. Brother. Look at Psycho. He's ready to smack a heretic.
What's up?
First of all, multiplayer allows you to play 6 classes instead of just 1. Not that I hated playing a librarian.
I don't know what a librarian looks like because I can't fucking read.
But heavy weapon specialty granted me an assault cannon and abilities like zero spread, a devastating mine, and a virtual A10 warthog for an arm.
Assault cannon deployed.
Blood ravens be like, me, an intellectual.
I need to play this game.
Oh, the size range.
No, dude, you got this.
Nah, you bitch. Both my ults.
Look
Watch.
at him. Look at him.
That's zero accuracy on that rate of fire.
Easy for somebody with a fucking A10 warthog strapped to their arm to say.
Run to me, brother. They'll all get fucked if they run into it. Just watch. Done.
Apothecaries are important because with half the Tyranids being able to tear through your armor like a Cheetos bag, you're gonna need an answer to your H key, which happens to be a needle drill the size of a...
Size of a what? Size of a what?
I like it.
Why is it me? I'm a pixelated.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Dude! What the? Oh my god!
Unbelievable.
Two.
Oh my god, did I really miss this as a branch?
Feed me my coins, Mr. Freeman. You know, there's some logic there. That is a more acceptable.
Look, Gordon, a rope. We could use. Help me, Gordon.
Many people ask me, Nikita, will be the блин. We will be Я нормальный, я абсолютно нормальный. I'm totally fine.
I'm playing that again.
We will be the блин. We will be Я нормальный, я абсолютно нормальный. I'm totally fine. Thank you very much.
I know what he was. I want to know what he was trying to say. It's what I want to know. Oh. God damn it. Oh well. He's fine. Don't worry about it, Divided. Oh, with all the fucking support you guys give, I don't need a coupon for a goddamn game. I can get it. Don't worry. Appreciate you. What's this? I got a state of mind. It's telling me it's leg day for this button. Oh wait, it's a saxophone. It's improved drastically. I can deal with this. This isn't that bad. It's no Tarkov dev getting tripped over his own words. Endearingly. You know, it's pretty nice. I'll hit existence soon? Okay, let me tell you just how soon, dude. Yeah, about 20 more videos. Some of which 5 minutes long. I hope you're still awake for it. Genuinely, I do. I wish to experience this with you as you have set this into motion. The cat fur is back.
How many cigarettes have you got on?
He's gonna fall over, isn't he? Not exactly. Alright. What is this? And Hombre Exo to the 9 months. Thank you for the sub, baby. Fun fact, Spy is Scout's dad.
I never should have raced you. You made me lose. I'm never gonna slow that hedgehog down enough to catch him. Scratch, Grounder, I need you to help me out. If you
I think I'm lost now.
I'll shine your shreds. Oh, just win the race. Just win the race.
Oh wait, no. This is ringing a bell.
I don't care what it takes. Just find a way to win the race. Win the race. Just win the race.
You're alright. Angry critic!
Thank God I managed to catch this one. My sleep schedule has been fucked.
You are way too nice to me, my man. Thank you very much for that support. Lord oh bloody mighty, speaking of which, Tom Hawk Jones 72.
Of course, you idiot. Get out and win the race. Just win the race. Just win the race. I don't care what it takes. Just find a way to win the race.
No, I do unironically like this. This is good. Except for that angle of Eggman's ass. I didn't need that. I didn't need the definition of his butt crack right then and there for my eyes to see and burn into my brain and perforate my memories. God damn it.
There's not much choice.
Huh.
I finally done it.
You win, Robotnik.
Yes, I did win, didn't I? I finally done it.
Thank you, Bjorn. Performance. We've had to do this. Here you go, too. Thank you for the support. Means a lot. Genuinely. That support is fucking ridiculous. Thank you, Ultimus.
Here's more sass.
Why?
I guess that's the price I have to pay for catching the hedgehog. I'll have to give myself a promotion. Yeah, the fun is now over. I must spend all my money. I won the race. Tails is yours. I made
What the hell was that, potato child?
I ran the race. I ran the race. I don't care what I did. I won the race. And now I'm happy. Ran the race. I ran the race. I ran
I love it.
I don't care what I did.
Motherfucker coming in just like, what? Play Knuckle with Thrawn. That's it. No fucking, hey, how you doing? No, nice to see you. Hey, everyone, just play what I want you to play. Already did. It's on the channel. Probably never again, likely. Oh. And Gordon, thank you. God almighty.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah. This treadmill shit show.
Oh yeah, whatever happened to the treadmills? We got all kinds of awesome stuff.
Don't have a funny or interesting video, but here is some money.
Facing each other.
Thank
we
you.
all at the same time jumped in, and Steve-O hit me right in the face.
Very, very, very much tomahawk. Jones. Appreciate you for that.
Dave got kicked right in his fucking face.
He deserves it.
Everybody deserves everything. Yeah, you deserve this.
TOS was something to be massively worried over there, apparently.
Imperial Fist! Your fortifications are weak!
Oi, love how y'all get a Mediashare day while I'm working hard. I'll link a video next time EYMA. Love y'all. Back to work I go.
Spat on my... thank you, Droxon, for that. For the... Yep. Ooh. It's $100, casually. This guy, hey, how you doing? I'm busy. Here's $100. I gotta go now. The fuck? Get some thanks, man, and stop to Droxon for being continuously ridiculous. Thanks, my man. Goes a long way in Duffman. Cheers.
Because furries.
Oh, okay.
Structures fall, much like your Primarch. Oh, will you
Get some mediocre clothes from Primark.
Will you bawl and shriek?
Yeah.
You have a shovel. Archetypal Iron Warrior.
Thank you again, Drox.
Go dig a trench, loser.
You've paid for the cat's food for the rest of the month.
Seriously?
And litter, actually, I think.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
This is exactly why we betrayed the Imperium.
You smell of dirt and entitlement.
I am very bitter, and you are the reason.
I know. And I don't care.
Okay.
I should have told him we had basilisks. That's like a win. It's like just a big cannon. You're getting behind that thing though, it's dead. But don't tell anyone.
Bitch, that better be battle forged.
Oh.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh. Okay. No, I can be mesmerized by something like this for a peaceful amount of time. I'm alright with this. As soon as I figure out whatever the hell's gonna happen. I can only imagine the amount of shitting work this takes. Of course. Just wacky waving inflatable arm folding tube men in the background. Oh. Genuinely just hypnotized by this. This is awesome. Oh. Yeah, I was about to ask, is that gonna break? Okay. 8 o'clock with 5 bits. I'm just cleaning on a slow day, and so only going to be half listening / watching. Hope your day is good so far, my dear ragey board Brit. That indeed it has been. Yes. Productivity is always nice. Getting a video done in like, what, 3 or 4 thumbnails? I can't remember which. I think it's 3. Need to do more. I remembered I need to at least do that. If I don't end up working on tomorrow's video early, I need to at the very motherfucking least do the thumbnail tonight. Perpetual motion machine of sledgehammers, huh? And dead. That was nice. That was genuinely nice. Fun like that. I mean, first off, shooting star meme music, meaning shit's about to pop off in a second. But mostly, holy shit, when you said that you could go to a ridiculous speed quicker than the game could render, I hadn't quite envisioned this speed. I really hadn't. Holy shit. I mentioned that ever since yesterday I've had a splitting headache. Sorry about that, guys, my man. Also, I was just saying, Luke had one today. I was going to say maybe it didn't last that long, but yeah. For once, this I felt the best I have in a while. Ish. I think I need more a little bit more exercise in my life. Just a smidge. Other than that, well, let me guess. Relaunch and music kicks up exactly where it left off. Simple. I like it. How did this make it? How did this go live? How did this get through testing? How did they not notice it? I'm not complaining. The fact that they didn't means I get to see this. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Is that it? Whole fucking thing? Why would you leave all that? God damn it.
Good evening, folks. Apologies for being late once again. I'm just going to be chilling out this evening and joining at least ZF Social in Mordau, which is the stabby.
And no idea when there'll be another Four Souls video. So we need to record one for that to be a thing. Haven't done that yet. Probably be 2 weeks to maybe a month before then. Before it's finished even. Not recorded. Recorded hopefully this week. Until I go with 5 bits, thank you. I'm now eating a baggie full of subpar Haribo sugar-free gummy bears.
Historically accurate, as you can see. What the
I'm now
fuck is this
exceptionally
party?
hungry.
What on earth?
Right in the middle of you.
Try a tuck in over here.
Every time I open a fresh pack of iced tea, the first thing you hear is this.
Now I want to pee.
Gentlemen.
Hey, sheep. You can see who's important in this crew.
Oh, I'm literally just covered behind you.
Yeah. Who's the lad with the wacky accent? Which of you has a wacky accent?
If you said sounded like a bellend, it would have been you, Chinny.
Hey, I fucking embrace it, okay?
You embrace the bellend.
Only mine.
Yeah, right. Bring the
What's going on? But only if you don't kill me.
Christ, Chinny, how long are we gonna keep this up?
Hey! Oh no! Don't leave me alone! Shit! Leave me alone! Ow! Ow!
Alright, so come on.
Right.
What the hell?
Suck it!
Oh.
Uh-oh!
Oh,
that
was close, it the bastard.
We weren't welcome. Chinny, find a new one. Someone find a new one.
Doing.
So,
right, yes.
Thank you, J-Mark, for the 30 months. Very generous of you. Why, how have you had the patience for me for that long?
I didn't consent.
Nearly 2.5 years. Wait, no. That is 2.5.
Yeah, you bastard. Babin came out of nowhere. That counts, Bundy, that counts.
Excuse me, I'm in character.
Ignore that.
Charge!
Ow.
Well, that's from Brutal Legend. Thank you very fucking much for all the support, you crazy bugger.
got the server name.
Oh.
Definitely the same server.
God damn it.
Server browser. Let's see. Yep, join after me.
Alright, joining.
Just get in there, I guess. Ada! Oh, my legs. Oh, my face. Darius, he's fighting Digby.
And you definitely should have expected
So
Eddie to have a second phase
he's
Mexican
running
Penguin.
away.
You're his son, and you get a second
Bow
life.
before me.
Only makes sense.
Edberg, duel?
Yeah.
You ready?
Spear throw it at me.
Ow!
Oh.
Our weapons are so slow. Oh, holy shit, yes! No, you don't! Don't you dare! Holy shit, if he beats me with his fists, I'm done. That was so close. That was so close.
Okay.
So it's Bundy versus Social. My vote's on Social.
What was that?
Yeah,
I don't know when I'm going to be doing the Wind Waker randomizer.
Go on, Edberg.
Whenever I'm getting fucking fed up with my usual shit. I could be coming sooner rather than later with Shakira Boss Rush pissing me off immediately. Yeah, happy birthday in advance, Angry Critic.
How cool was that?
Versus you, I have a cleaver.
Oddly enough, my money's... You don't have a cleaver anymore. Oh! Oh, that looks painful.
Tis but a scratch.
Hold on, my game's crashed.
Ow! Sheep.
Wait, we can try. It'll take us a while.
Yeah.
Panic parry.
Ah, fuck.
I wish this game was fun and not just meta.
regretted this decision.
No idea what the meta was. I was never good enough at it to even get to the point of being able to enjoy it at any point.
That's my weapon.
Outside of bot games.
Oh, it fell down.
I was just bad.
He drops it. Ow. Give me. Oh, what?
I swear to God, it came when he joined the server.
Ginny, heads up. Good catch, well done. Digby, duel.
Yeah, go on then.
Do you have dodge?
Oh,
yeah, of
God,
course
I'm
you do.
sucking
Oh, yeah. Losing dodge.
Hold on. How about you?
Fuck you.
Because they're both shit.
There are Siren Head games?
Oh, give me.
Oh, there it goes.
No! Oh, Kyle! You interrupted the fucking duel.
Everyone.
Oh, the spinning round behind the attack shit. Oh, fair enough.
Kyle?
Yeah.
Kyle, you motherfucker.
I guess I was around for that, actually.
Get him,
Never mind.
Kyle, you have no
I thought you
idea.
meant meta with weapons.
Alright, I'll search for another one.
Dedicated server.
This game is characterized with, let's play this. Oh.
Frontline server? Okay.
Yeah, we're going to play that more than we're going to play Deathmatch, aren't we?
Especially since more people can just join in and
Yeah. When I see Poro in the field, it's way better than just stabbing some random. Because I can just stab Poro, and I hate Poro.
Don't talk shit about my monk.
LOL! You should play more Isaac on stream.
Holy.
Point and laugh at that man! Point and laugh! Point and laugh!
Kill the civilians. Oh yeah, we kill them.
Oh, right.
I like this map, holy shit.
Actually, the objectivist, I'm not like an armor.
Plays to our strengths as a clan.
Yeah, it does.
You think that shit's funny when not edited?
Fuck.
Good luck!
You bastard!
I'm taking this away until you've learned that you can behave with it.
Give me my spear.
I will save you, Chinny. Coming to the rescue.
Spear.
I will save you, Chinny. Coming to the rescue. Oops, sorry.
Have you got a
I've
short
got
spear
massive
and shield?
deja vu.
No,
You have, haven't you?
no, I've got a sword.
My brain
see?
should have been smart enough to
Sword.
realise
The horse
why.
in the river. Is it stuck?
You know,
He's stuck, look.
just
He doesn't know
played
what to
it,
do.
looped it. It's fine. Genuinely thought I had that weird, I feel like I've experienced this before shite. My brain's
Oh no,
bad.
oh no, poor horse. No. Oh, what the hell? What on earth?
Alright then.
People just do that. Just swing wildly.
That's the core of my strategy.
Soviet!
What? What have I done?
There's a Siren Head dating sim.
Okay, let's go the other way.
Of course.
there? Job?
I'm not losing my points. Gives me more gold at the end. Bro, I'm not dumb.
Is that the sound of you lighting up another?
No.
Right.
We are in the presence of a Lord.
No. Are you high?
Who's high?
You.
No.
Right.
Not hit friendlies.
Yeah, it's very useful. Oh, wow.
What?
You know, maybe for just one stream, one day, I actually might do an Isaac stream. Just to bait more people onto that channel so they might give other shit a chance. You never know.
Oh.
Round starting. Okay. He needs backup.
Cultist simulator. Now I want to play that.
Oh, dude. Oh, Groposaurus! Betrayed by one of my own subscribers. Yeah, not going very well. Can I climb up here? Do I have any shots from up here?
You're not wrong,
No,
actually.
this is too far. I'll never get a kill from here.
It's still funny, 10% of the
Oh,
time,
what?
which is why we edit, record for like an hour, and the video's already
Later
10
today,
minutes.
I'll never get a blowjob from a
That's 60.
brunette. Oh,
That's-
horsies, lots of horsies. Haha! I will have the distinction of slaying the enemy first. Stand back and watch how it's done.
Shut up!
Ah!
Jenny behind you.
I will stop him from escaping.
Shut up.
Sorry. Damn. Oh god, we're losing the stable.
Oh, it's unstable.
That's terrible.
So stupid.
That's an awful joke.
Thank you, King Wins off on the bit. Just getting my paycheck in tonight, so for now, I should be able to do it a little bit more, but not too much. Look after oneself, not I. Genuinely, that paycheck is you, not me. I just hit the mic because Mad King decided to do $12 apparently.
Boyo just got here from playing Black Flags multiplayer. Forgot how fun the Wolfpack mode can be. Anyway, enjoy the latest animated.
Latest animated. It said animated. Like, fucking just say AH. You text it. Anyway. I don't remember that having a multiplayer, and if it did, I could have sworn I would have played it, but I guess I didn't because I have no memory of it. Maybe I didn't like it and suppressed it. Thank you, Mad King, for the support, but look after you, not me.
Some of the maps.
Dear me.
Were flailing.
Oh, fuck. My axe, come back here. Oh, fuck.
He ran away with your axe.
Yeah, I tried. I was testing throwing the axe, and it went into someone's foot, and he ran off with it.
How do you not fall down?
I don't
more?
know.
Like, I don't understand
I'm
it.
surprised I don't cause fires.
Every dodge possible, and then just a little dagger. Just stab it.
Yes!
And no matter what, I just get killed by a horse.
Ah!
Can you defuse bear traps?
It doesn't have a fuse, you dingus. Really?
Fucking hell.
So we've got a couple of irregulars that aren't complete fuckwits.
All three of them?
All three of them, yes.
Dinkle, sir, I challenge you to an honourable duel.
Oh, honourable, okay.
Honourable duel.
Hi, fuck!
Stop kicking me, you motherfucker!
Who's ruined you? Random.
Just kept getting kicked by him.
No, he's regular.
Oh, is it regular?
Yeah. Oh. He's fine. He
Fuck
behaves.
that shit. Si, you me?
I don't
I'm king with 10 more because nobody listens. Thank you. Thank you for damn near doubling it, you goddamn silly goose.
Fucking rave behind you.
No, sure.
Kick at that game.
What the hell? No.
You,
who's
get rid
that?
of the-
Ow! God damn you, sir.
Ow. Why are we trying to parry? Ow. Ow. Quick, kick. Fuck this. I don't want to be part of this.
Honourable duel.
No.
Honourable duel.
Fuck
Honourable.
honor.
No, it's only 9 minutes. Damn you. God damn you. Si versus Prince.
I'm alright, Fundy.
Go on, Si. Oh, your arm's off. Right, I will not die to Chinny in a frying pan. Fuck you. Ow! Ow, Si! Ow! Stop it! Fuck off, both of you. Hey! Hey! God damn you! Cunts.
Honourable duel.
Hey!
How did you kick my arm off?
I kicked his arm off.
Why are you kitted out like that?
Sorry?
Yeah.
Why are you kitted out like that? You look like you're ready to...
I will also not
Night
listen.
on the town?
Fair enough, right, and not are an odd bunch.
We are.
I will fight the winner of this
Ooh,
fight.
Jenny.
Yes!
Oh.
Gotcha!
Good fight, sir.
Yes, indeed. Si?
Let's go.
You be me. Oh, what the shit? Kyle! Fucking Kyle.
From my angle, that was amazing.
Si, that doesn't count.
It kind of does.
No, it doesn't. Fuck
Yeah,
you.
it
No,
kinda
it
does.
really doesn't.
You gotta loot, Sylvie. You can't possibly lose. You're fucking
Thank you so much,
terrible.
Tomahawk Jones, for the
I'm not
50,
fighting
you
social, fuck
goose.
that. Well, I'm gonna fight Tinkle.
Oh yeah, look at you, you're a fat crusader.
I'm a regular crusader.
Sorry.
I haven't
sorry.
seen you for a few
You're
days.
shaming me in the 14th century.
Ow! Oh, you sod.
Ow! Fuck off! Die! In the name of the Pope. Where's my shield?
Look left and right.
Oh! Will you stop throwing kitchenware at me? Oh, I fucking hate loads.
Alright, alright, you want a rematch, Bundy? Come on.
Ow. Ow.
Not looking good for you, is it, Si? Nope. Catch. Oh shit.
Thank you, Fluffy. Nice timing. Alien vag smashes shit.
Oh, sit
Nice.
down.
Nice.
Sit down, Si.
Embarrassing.
Thank you, Gravity, for the bit. It is the pretty floof again that doesn't give a fuck if I'm in pain. Tom Jones with the $5 more. It's 5 for the cat. You're only worth 1/10 of what I am. Think about that one? Stupid little shit. Oh, my ears have gone from the base. Jesus, he's dead, isn't he? You're a bitch. You really are. She's purring, though. That makes her cute and immediately forgiven. I don't know why I'm always massively mesmerized by clips like this. Like a heater against my head. I modded that weapon into Blade and Sorcery, and oh my god, it was fun to use. Oh. Ow. Ow. Ow! I'm holding you up, girl. You don't need your claws. Fight your instincts and use your logic. Alright? Fucking loose fur.
Hi, sorry to disturb you this late in the night. I have a serious inquiry directed towards Nickelodeon. My question is, what the fuck are you doing? You know y'all used to have some fire bitches, and when I turn on the TV, I'm trying to see my favorite bitches. Zoe 101? Jeanette McCurdy? Oh my god! Oh, and now all you got is these preteens! Bro, and I'm not a pedo, I'm not trying to look at these little kids and get aroused. Now I can't watch Nickelodeon with my dick in my hand anymore. I'm fucking upset. This is some fucking bullshit. Dan Schneider. Bring all my bitches back. I need all my bitches, I need all my bitches. The new shit you put out is whack. Dan Schneider. I'm just trying to get an erection, but now that these kids looking 13 and under, my penis will suffer. Damn fucking Schneider! Schneider! This ain't a fucking game, bitch. I wanna watch a sitcom with my hand on my dick.
Thank you, Zaligero, for the 100 bits. That's a rectal exorcism. I think I'm also having that. At the hands of the Haribo Gummy Bears. Now £7 lighter.
I don't care if you look like Michael Jackson, as long as you giving me action. And Freddy gon' film the reaction. Say I'm gonna join in and suck me a fat one.
Sword and Shield. SNS. Sneeze is hella dope.
One of those, isn't it? Making Dark possible for the 4 months. Appreciate you. My head can take some more. Down to Roria with the $5. That's how it all starts. But then there's running and screaming. I have no idea if that's in relation to what just happened here or what you're linking. We'll find out, I'm sure. King Williams, roll the 20 bits, rolling my d6, pick a number. 1. There you go. And I have no idea when a later one's coming to, they got delayed. 21, roll a 21 on my d100. Cease.
Look at that, dude. Look at the fucking damage! Read that! Report this motherfucker!
Get out from underneath the microphone, you purring shit. No, I wanted to give it some time to see how much tolerance the chat had for that video. I feel like it's just a risky move these days, what with current day Twitch. Any consolation, probably would have enjoyed it on my own, but given public request. King Winslow with a 30, bitch. Rolled a 3, sadly. There's no sadly. I'm glad I was wrong. Thank you for the support. Oh. Yes.
I'm a tiger.
Ooh, go. You need brushing.
Dismal.
Pretty sure that's press K, man. If there's any consolation, I will probably watch the rest of that later on anyway. So, you... You'll air quotes get your money's worth.
No prisoners!
I'm doing alright. Happy the doggo. I got a lovely cat.
16 times the style.
Is she the deaf one? We have a deaf one? No, her sister's the blind one, though.
16 times the swag.
Can I make a joke about one of them being deaf? I'm beginning to think that's probably on me. I might have done. No, you're not dumb. I think I might have actually genuinely made a joke about one of them being deaf. But one of them just never seems to react to sound. I think we ended up debunking that. And critical 10 bits. When is Luke going to continue the Dark Souls run? Safely say I'm as sick of Isaac as you are? Well, fucking clearly not. You're more sick of it than me. Yeah, whenever the second, or the new, I'll say new, channel gets launched, it'll be taking place on there. With any luck, once a routine gets established in the next couple of weeks, then that'll turn up. And yeah. Plenty of group stuff that isn't just Isaac. Good. Why did I do it? Oh well. You ever just throttle your cat and it doesn't give a shit? It doesn't understand what's happening there. How do Jack? This is actually more scratchy balls than fluffy. What is this? Why are we here? Stop boring me, girl. Ow. Ugh. Ow. Oh no. What's that, girl? Here you go, girl. Only one
Hey people,
I'm
Seth
afraid.
Here. Today, I'll be covering a game that was
Get off of the fucking keyboard, you fat shit!
Bombarded by critics and loved by absolutely everyone who isn't complete garbage at
Come here.
video games. A game which grinds through your analog sticks like butter, encourages healthy eating, respecting women, and emphasizes the virtues of a good Samaritan principle. I'm speaking, of course, about God Hand, a game I was too impoverished to play as a child, since we couldn't afford a PlayStation. But now my PC is powerful enough to be a PlayStation. Through the magic of emulation, God Hand can be played very comfortably on your own computer, and it works great. The simple gist of the game is the following. You play as Gene, a guy with a fancy jacket and an insatiable appetite for fresh fruit. You're also disabled because your right arm has just been cut off by demons, but you've got a new arm now instead, the God Hand, thanks to Olivia, a girl who threatens to chop it back off if you don't do what she says. And now it's time to beat the shit out of all the thugs and demons responsible for disarming you. But you'll need to master the God Hand to stand a fighting chance, because this game doesn't play around. It's hard, it's very hard, and it only gets even harder. In this universe, the vast majority of punks, metalheads, and women want nothing more than to beat the shit out of you instead. The fighting system is
sweep.
easy to learn.
Currently having a hairball on my desk.
Master. For a start,
Thanks,
Gene
kid.
operates on tank controls, which might seem bizarre, but makes perfect sense once you understand the purpose of it. The left stick turns and moves you around. The right stick is designed exclusively for dodging. The other buttons let you use your techniques. Pretty simple, right? Wrong. Each of your buttons can be instantly remodeled to do different moves and techniques. There's a lot of techniques. There's 117 of them you can pick up during the story or buy from
I can't use my mouse now, you're sat on it.
If you choose poorly, you won't even be able to dispatch normal enemies, let alone bosses. But that's not all. There's a bar at the bottom of your screen. That's your tension meter. The more hits you land, the more damage you do. The more damage you do, the quicker the tension meter gets filled up. Once it fills up, your right arm starts glowing.
Off with you.
And if you smack the right button on your controller, you unleash
gadget,
your
fuck
God
off.
Hand. The powers of a god are temporary, but in this short span of time, Gene is completely invincible, lightning fast.
And I've always heard good things about God Hand.
Song plays in
Words
the
hard.
background. It's amazing, but that's not all. Picking up cards during your fight.
The amount of cat fluff now on this mic, even more than before. Cool.
which triggers whenever you smack the right trigger instead. In this state, everything goes slow-mo, and you get to choose from a selection of every roulette move you have equipped. This can be anything from a ball buster, head slicer, 100-punch combo, or even a dragon.
I don't want to
kick
say
that
it's the
sends your
guy's
enemies flying out of a solar
voice,
system.
as
a
it
word of
is simply the
caution, though,
mixing and
ball
EQ of his
busters
mic
doesn't
that's
work
putting me
on
to sleep
women,
because of the
robots,
consistent,
or one of the first
soothing
two
bass.
bosses, because he lost his testicles in the war. The lore of God Hand is very deep, but the fighting system goes even deeper. Most games increase the health of your enemies to give you the illusion of difficulty. God Hand
Every
does
single one.
no such thing. The better you do, the more hits you land, and the more hits you dodge, the higher your level becomes. What does this mean? It means enemies start kicking your ass. As level increases, so do their abilities. They start using moves you've never seen before. They start changing their patterns to throw you off, and they start getting more and more aggressive as they try and put you in the ground. There's 4 levels, which are quite self-explanatory. Level 1, Level 2, Level 3,
As someone who's played Solitude in Modern World exclusively, I can confirm the video is accurate as fuck. Sorry, I missed that.
To die. If you don't
I did
want
play
to die, I suggest
Modern
you
World.
get on
I've
your
decided to either use
hands and
Great
knees
Sword,
and
Sword and Shield,
start
or Longsword.
groveling for
Fair enough,
mercy.
guys.
God Hand doesn't play around, but if you take the time and improve, you'll learn how to take the heat, and when you do, I assure you, you'll feel like an actual god. There's an overpowering sensation of ecstasy once you've figured it out. After getting creamed repeatedly by the same boss, by the same encounter, it all suddenly clicks. And once it clicks, you can't go back. You ride on pure adrenaline and muscle memory to repeat the same fight, and this time, you're not surviving, you're styling on your enemies. Before you know it, it's already over. You've won, and you're only left hungry for more. God Hand was very progressive for its time, and it features a very diverse and multicultural cast. The first boss you go up against is literally 2 gay guys who proposition Gene. Gene responds by saying, "I'm not that kind of guy." But as the story progresses,
Power
and
Rangers.
Olivia keeps slave driving Gene into doing more and more ridiculous stunts at the cost of his health and personal safety, Gene looks back and considers that maybe
She should wear more clothes.
Character development isn't exclusive to Gene alone. The
Oh yeah,
second
Gene's the
boss
guy.
you face,
Oh, whatever.
Elvis, is a Mexican demon struggling with weight loss. He's got some of the best dialogue in the entire game.
A la mierda. You know what? I'm getting a bit hungry. And a little huevon sounds like it would hit the spot. I don't think you realize what you're getting yourself into, pendejo.
Ever wanted to see a puppet recount the life of Ernest Hemingway?
Nope.
No? Tough shit. Here it is anyway.
Ah, good.
Besides educating Gene on the basics of a
Thank you,
Spanish language,
Professor.
Elvis turns out to be a big softy, who's as much of a victim to his circumstances as is Gene to his unwanted responsibility. He hates people who disrespect the dead, and he also hates people who disrespect his demon waifu, Shannon, who you repeatedly encounter and spank to death. By the end of the game, Gene has arguably found more humanity and common ground with the antagonists he faces than the repeatedly ungrateful woman he's working for. God Hand is extremely quotable.
Thank you!
Thank you.
And extremely memorable.
Okay.
In no small part because all of the enemies keep quoting Mike Tyson. The game is an absolute meme, but originally was never designed as such. The developers just put some humor in the trailer for the 2008 E3 conference, but received such positive feedback that they went back and remade the game into the masterpiece it is now. It was, unfortunately, the last game ever made by Clover Studios. However, most of the team went on to work with Platinum Games, which was responsible for most list of the crazy fighting games that came out in recent years. It's got insane
What are they working on at the moment?
replayability, and it's something I always come back to after every few years. It's just that good. It's also very easy to miss some of the subtleties on your first run. For example, Chihuahua racing. In the main menu, you can always pop into the store, casino, and fighting arena to practice your moves.
You're not going to elaborate on Chihuahua racing?
Story, you can also
That's
start gambling on, you guessed it, poison chihuahuas. This is a very easy way to quickly lose all your money, or make back 20 times your original bet if you know what you're doing. My only advice, always bet on Clover. You'll thank me later. Also, enemies have special interactions if you satisfy certain conditions. If you manage to get one of the average, run-of-the-mill thugs down to no health at all, he'll start faking a seizure and begging for help. If you foolishly get too close, he'll kick Gene in the ballsack, reducing your health to a single point instantly. I also found out if you get a demon down to a single pip of health, you can poke them. They'll explode. There's probably more, but even as someone who's played and beat the game repeatedly, I can't call myself an expert. Even after all this time, Level Die turns me into a crying, sobbing little bitch, and there's no shame in admitting that. Some of the original reviewers of this game, however, cannot, and for that reason, Imagine Babies still holds a higher score on IGN than God Hand, a game that turned many boys into men, and turned many men into crying, sobbing little children. For that reason alone, I give it a very good score. But when I consider that it's a goddamn masterpiece, I give it a perfect score. To reiterate the words of one presenter, one epitaph for Clover Studio. We made one of the best games of all time, and it was just a game about punching people. God Hand. It's amazing, it's addictive, and it's very satisfying. Respect the game, and it will respect you back. Highly recommended. Go play it. In lieu of the fact that you can't actually get a copy of God Hand anymore, I've linked it in the description below, which contains the game, the emulator, and everything you need to get started. But Seth, don't you need a working PS2 BIOS to emulate God Hand, which I hope you've legally obtained from your own PlayStation 2? These are all good questions, and they will be answered shortly. But more importantly, what's Seth been spending all of his sponsorship money on? I'll tell you. I hired every hentai artist to make lewd commissions of Olivia getting dicked, because there's too little God Hand hentai. All this shilling was for a good cause. I've linked every commission I made in the description below. I hope you understand the ends justify the means. But even more importantly, if you're
fucking watch your 9.5-minute God Hand review, and it's just completely on par. Here's what it is. It's fine. There's nothing out of the ordinary. Just talking about some goddamn lovely game that I've not really appreciated much. The last 30 seconds is dedicated to some motherfucking goddamn smut! I wasn't expecting that! Christ! What a swerve!
I saw this story down in Orange County, right? Down in Orange County, California. This guy gave helicopter tours for 30 years.
Oh, Christ, here we are.
Without incident. Hands the business off to his son. The American dream. I built it up for 30 years. Here you go, son. Make the family and the family name proud. All right, Dad, I love you. Right? This poor kid, 5 days in. He's supposed to give a tour to a couple. Only the dude shows up.
What's that, boy?
He thought it was weird, but he's like, I need the money. I got to give him a tour. Right? So he takes this guy up. 10 minutes into the tour, the dude fucking jumped out. Yeah. 5 days in. 5 days in from the balloons and the cake. We love you, son. Keep the family tree going. The tradition alive. 5 fucking days later, this kid, he probably barely had the speech down. Just sitting there flying the helicopter. All right, if you look out the left side of the aircraft, that's Orange County. There's over 27 miles of beaches. Put your seatbelt back on. 27 miles of beaches. Was established as a county in 1903. Sir, please don't open the door. Sir, what are you doing? Sir, no, don't, no.
Ow.
No! What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! What the fuck? What the fuck? Fuck! Air traffic control. I don't know who's on this frequency, but you really need some kind of fucking helicopter. said. So I read further into the story.
Well, you've
Turns out
fucking
the guy
grown
who
since
jumped
last.
out, he was 61 years old, terminally ill. He was in pain every day. They couldn't figure out what was wrong with him, and he had had enough. At that point, that guy immediately became a hero in my world, right?
Oh, all right, fair
You know
enough.
what I love about him?
Thank you
Not
guys
only
for the
did he
bit.
make decision, he didn't
We need
go
more
out like some
crossovers.
pussy, right?
Turn on to Ow.
Full of pills, watching a romantic comedy, wrapped in an Afghan that Nana made. Fuck that. This guy went out like a man. Take me up in a chopper. I'm looking at the land I love, and then I'm jumping out like a superhero. I loved it. Yeah. This guy.
What's that, boy?
He should have been wearing a fucking cape. I can't imagine how elated he must have been on that helicopter ride up after finally, you know, just taking back control of his life. Like, fuck you, disease. I decide. You know, ripping tubes out, gets a burger, shotguns a beer. Take me up in the chop. He probably had his fucking foot on the dashboard. You know, he's not even listening to this guy giving the tour, right? Over 27 miles of beaches. Put your seatbelt back on. Established as a county in 1903. Sir, please don't try to open the door. No! Don't! Incredible! But here's the thing. I left out one small thing. There is
Dr.
one small
Kuma
thing.
Part 2.
The guy fucking lived.
Thank you, Kim Wimslot.
Yeah, they were out over the ocean. 500 feet up, you'd think that would be enough, so I'm thinking he must have gone in like Greg Louganis, like no splash, just... But witnesses said it looked like a dummy was falling out of the air, so that sounds like a hell of an impact. I think he accidentally did the most epic 500-foot belly flop in the history of jumping out of a helicopter, you know? But that didn't change what he was trying to do. Where his heart was, I still love this guy. I just feel bad for him. Just on the way down, he's got to be thinking, 3 more seconds of pain, 2 more seconds. Wow! Oh my God, this is worse! This is way worse! It has a happy ending, though. He later died at the hospital. That's right. So here's to him. God bless him. I hope I have the balls someday.
Okay, Pikachu, show them what you got.
Run. Run, child.
Wow, Pikachu, you really suck balls out there today. I think you could use a break, and I know just the place. So you've returned to me at last, like a blind puppy lured into a wet nest of cavernous spiders. Finally, we can complete the experiment. Okay, Pikachu, let's do this. Go!
What?
I found a girl the other day. She was dressed okay, and she asked my name, and you know, I never knew that I would fall in love with you. Oh, baby, will you come back to McDonald's with me? We can have some breakfast, so we can have some afternoon tea, and we can enjoy the breakfast menu.
Jumps on him.
Oh,
No.
baby.
Oh. What?
Because magic is beyond explanation, I am here to explain it, or at least talk around it. For you see, a true wizard masters magic so he or she can be visibly better than everyone else without having to do anything, especially disclose their secrets, even to their own students when it's what they're paid to do.
You are a sham and a liar, Bruce Wizard!
Did you just flip a table in my classroom?
What can we learn from a wizard who cannot cast a spell?
You want to see a magic trick?
If tricks are all you have, then show us!
Okay.
How long have you been a student here at Wizard School, Wizard of Zardoz?
32 years!
Impressive. Ever seen a trick like this before? Why does this always happen? I've lost the confidence of my students.
What?
Bruce has disappeared inside his own fundament. I'm going to have to duel him to get him out of his crawl space. What? Thanks, Turtus. I am having a good hair day.
Get out of my hat, you son of a bitch.
What the fuck? You must defeat my hat to stand a chance against me, hater.
I'm dying. What's the last thing we should say to each other?
Don't be so melodramatic. Turtus, I summon thee!
Oh my gosh, it's Turtus.
Magnificent.
Back to class, punks.
Versus.
Help!
Had them 40 thieves, Sherazade had 1,000 tales. But master, you're in luck because up your sleeves you got a brand of magic that never fails. You got some power in your corner now, some heavy ammunition in your case. You got some punch, pizzazz, yeah, ooh, and how. See, all you gotta do is rub that lamp, and I'll say, Shoo Akbar, Mr. Aladdin, what will your pleasure be? Come on, let me take an order. Tell I don't know. You ain't never had a friend like me. Life is your restaurant, I'm your maitre d'. Aladdin, no, you never had a friend like me. Come on, whisper what you want.
Okay. I believe I'm truly lost now. With that whiplash tonal shift, I can't deal with it. Acid. Yep. Whims a lot, all of it.
Have some of column A, try all of column B. In the mood to help you do. You never had a friend like that. Can your friends go? Destroy Esmeralda and let her taste the fires of hell, or else let her be mine and mine alone.
Help.
Can your friends go? So what can I say except you're welcome? I'm just an ordinary demi-guy. Can your friends go? Home your Barbie no caro. Can your friends go? Go booth, well, look here. Can your friends go? Abracadabra, let her rip and make it disappear just like a panda. Panda. I'm here to answer all your midday prayers.
Help me.
Bonafide, you got a genie for your shows of I got an urge to help you. So what you wanna wish? I really wanna know. Got a list 3 miles long. You just gotta rub the lamp, Mr. Robot never wish you got 2 or 3. I'm on the job. You big knob. You ain't never had a friend, never had a friend. You ain't never crooked. You ain't never had a friend like me.
Who won? What's next? You decide.
One fine day, I answered the phone. It was my girlfriend inviting me to her home. I met her father, he cooked us a meal. It was a pleasant evening, but I began to feel a presence, a shadow, eyes on my neck. Her father looked nervous, I began to suspect a secret, a lie, someone was missing. When no one was talking, I heard a strange hissing. I felt deep down that something was not right. I made my excuses, I said good night. 1 year later at our wedding reception, I finally uncovered the horrible deception. My mother-in-law is a scorpion. My uncle fainted, my guests have fled. Whoa, 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 oh. Whoa, 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 oh. My mother-in-law is a scorpion. My brother is crying, the priest is dead. Whoa, 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 oh. Whoa, 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 oh. Family dinners are not fun when you're terrified of getting stung. My mother-in-law is a scorpion. Did you know that scorpions don't lay eggs? Whoa, 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 oh. Whoa, 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 oh. My mother-in-law is a scorpion. I said she was fat, she paralyzed my legs. Whoa, 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 oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. They say it's from Monaco, a special kind of taco, made up of creatures from the sea. You might think it smells fishy and looks unpleasantly squishy, but it tastes alright to me. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's eaten raw, not fried, and turned upon its side. Vertical seafood taco.
Of course.
Hey there, it's me.
Thank you, Doggy Rose, for the 39 months. Looking forward to more craziness? Don't worry, it's here. No wait required. It's present. It's... yep.
Pass the salt. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Why does he have ultra balls for shades, though? That's what I want to know. Okay.
Love is large as Brontosaurus, passion like a bleeding walrus. How
Let me use and end this.
My trusty steed. Later you will taste my seed. This heart of mine is yours to capture. From now until Velociraptor, I wield my passion like an axe. It's warm and gooey, just like wax. You cannot tame such juicy lust. Can you withstand my manly mask? Roses are red, violets are blue. I must eat yogurt off of you. Know that I can never hold back. That might be why I smoke the crack. My father never loved me.
The ultra ball shades are back.
Love is like a ripened squid. It stings with limp appendages. You scratch the rash that's on my ass. The itch only love can surpass. Yogurt's dish, best served chill. Forgot to get my prescription filled. Tonight I will have sex with you. Then we will prepare a stew. Just lie down and let me touch. I promise you it won't hurt much. Stalk like a lizard of the night. Come closer, banana and bite. Tears and screams of pain and pleasure. Our gifts we will share forever. Drenched deep in sweaty brine. Is this blood yours or mine? Hey you, would you like to please your special lady all night long? Hey you, are you looking for a way to enhance your schlong? Well, I have the website that you're looking for. With our products, you'll be a fully functioning man whore. More pleasure than your wettest dream. Special pills to make your babe scream. Your way to pleasure, what do you think? believe to me, this is Link. Hello, Gooseman. Do you remember me? You know where I buy all necessary meds, including Viagra. You know it.
Low prices, top quality, your one-stop online pharmacy.
What? Yeah.
Cheap med.
Hello there.
Good.
I have a little story for you all. It's about a computer that
This is fine.
inserted. Rectal computer. Rectal computer. Stick it in your asshole. Rectal computer. Wha? Rectal computer. Wha? I went to the doctor 'cause my gut was playing up. He said, son, your throat is too small. I'll have to put this up your butt. He brought me over and told me to think of something pleasant. It felt like he had a handful of stuffing and I was some kind of pheasant. Rectal computer. Rectal computer.
Thank you, Foxy
Stick it in your
Thief, for the
asshole.
4
Rectal
months.
computer.
Aye.
It's got a virus. Rectal computer. Whoa.
Good.
Someone hacked into my computer and programmed it to give me gas. My mom said, son, why you looking funny? I said, I got a compromised processor lodged at my ass. I showed it to my friends. They were quite impressed. Now everyone I know has a rectal computer. Rectal computer. It's internet capable. Rectal computer. Whoa, I need an upgrade. Rectal computer.
Yep.
Ah, didn't see you there. Me and my buddy here have been expecting you. My sticky buddy, Sully here with the... Oh, excuse me, I've got some pussy hair on me. Check that shit out. It's a sticky roller designed to clean up any mess. Poodles, pussies, people, you name it. Use it as a back scratcher. You can rinse it off, dry it off, jerk it off. I don't care what you do with it or where the hair even came from. Silks, suedes, swag. Ladies,
this.
I don't care how smelly or hairy your carpets are. My rubber fingers get in there deep. Just rinse it off for a nice beverage. Wipe it off. Oh, there we are. Do all kinds of shit with it. Aren't you tired of ripping your hair out because you're trying to drive and the kids are making a fucking mess? You'll be making so much money, it pays itself off. Ooh, precious food. Ooh, that's good. Thanks, buddy. Everybody has an evil cat or an annoying dog. Use it to groom them, or even yourself.
That's what I'm talking about. Wow!
Normally, a sticky is $20, but a sticky buddy is only $10.99. You'll also get a cover. You gotta use protection. Even if it's a quickie, wrap that sticky. Stop rolling up your money with those old lint rollers. The fuck is wrong with you? Check out the suggestively sized sticky buddy. You're gonna want to stroke it, but not too much. It'll make a mess. Hide it in your purse. 007, leave it somewhere as a pleasant surprise.
Anime made me the man I am today. I haven't seen the sun in 3 years. My skin has turned grey. I will not conform. My life-size pillow wife keeps me warm. Someday I'll leave this ruined body and achieve my final form. I will confront the social norms in glorious battle through a hormone-fueled storm. The ultimate burglar, stealing panties that are only slightly worn. Until then, I dwell here instead, watching tentacle porn.
All gratitude for these videos of this type should be directed to Icy Caress, not me!
So I was chatting on AIM with this guy. Supposedly he was from England, and I speak fluent American, so there's a bit of a language barrier, but he knew really good English. Ow, stop biting my toe. So, I was talking to him about, like, this game I wanted, because I was hoping he'd buy it for me. And it was The Sims 3 Generations, and I really wanted that expansion pack for my Sims game. And he said supposedly he wanted it too. And,
Oh, you're watching
I'm
this.
like, well, why don't you get it? And he's like, because it's too much. I'm like, well, how much is it? He's like, it's 15 pounds. So apparently there's a bit of a language barrier there, because I asked him how much it costs, not how much it weighs. So, bit of a language barrier, we went over that jump. But the thing I'm wondering is, why does it weigh so much? That's what's confusing to me. Like, does it have to do with where England is located? Like, is it because it's like, I don't even know. Because, like, maybe it's like really close to Jupiter. So, like, if you know the solar system, America is like in the middle, and England is like it's the closest to the sun, I think. So maybe there's a possibility that there's a difference in like gravity or something.
Hey? What the fuck? You're walking a fucking ostrich, you daft cunt. It's an emu!
You came one for the 100 bits.
That's fucking emu, man. This is a beauty, isn't she?
It's an he.
Oh, is it?
His name's Waters.
You're fucked up, you,
He's
mate.
an asshole.
You're fucked up, you, mate.
Fuck off.
Oh, Christ.
Sparta!
Wilson! Oh, no!
Get that motherfucker. Turn nickel.
Thank you, nice guys, for the 5. Thank you, Silver Gamer, for the 100 bits. The Broken, by the by. Also soon Sam 4 in August boasts hundreds of thousands of enemies on screen at one time. Look forward to my process of being on fire. Oh, boy. Thank you, Simon. I hope it's time to follow me on Twitter. Appreciate you for that. Ooh, you've missed quite a doozy of the weirdest shit on this planet list.
Time to kill everyone.
Thank you for the healing bits, Angry Critic.
La mécano.
What is this? Fucking bunch of fucking animals dancing? What is... What? DJ! I say, there's only videos, so I'm not just some bits to heal! Thank you for the support! My brain can take no more. What's this? I got nothing to say to this. I've got an error code in Fox.exe. You need to fix that shit.
Barbarian? Well, yes,
It's
but actually,
adorable,
no,
though.
that one's garbage. It's shit. It's poopy doopy and in need of some update and polish like a live service game 2 minutes after release. I've gained a whopping 1 additional point in my intelligence since then, and I'm now superior in every way. Smarter, stronger, more wiggly than ever before. And this is the only one I'm doing, so don't hold your breath for the others. They're perfect forever. So let's start from the top. D&D is for dorks, what with all the complex words and math. It's packed to the brim with a bunch of mechanics and systems, and nobody has the time to read because they're too busy not playing D&D. But no worries, you third-string athlete who occasionally looks at their old high school pictures and then reflects in the mirror wondering what happened. Lucky for you, I have a class that'll need as much brain power as varsity had to use on their midterms. And all you gotta do is learn how to throw a tiny plastic icosahedron just like how you threw every single game coach put you into. Welcome to A Crap Guide to D&D. Everybody likes to hit things, and D&D is the best because you can literally hit anything you want, including the other players, and what better class to hit everything than the Barbarian, who's the best at hitting things and never stopping hitting things. Having a D12 hit die means you have around a googolplex of hit points by level 2, and unarmored defense means the chunkier you are, the better you can block and avoid attacks because the enemy's too distracted at how your fat hairy tits are flailing about. Better yet, you have spider sense, which allows you to avoid traps, spells, social events, and laundry like you've just moved out of your parents' house and are trying to get your life together. But enough about defense, the real reason to play Barbarian is to hit it very hard, going into a bloodthirsty You can channel your anger into the might of 1,000 dads who just felt the thermostat get adjusted, and during your rage you become the world's greatest goblin juicer. You gain bonus damage, advantage on strength checks, and any and all physical attacks will bounce off of your day 1 patched pecs. As you gain levels, you get progressively angrier and angrier, getting a straight up flat increase to your movement speed, an extra heavy swing when you land a crit, and become too angry to die potentially forever as long as you keep hitting things. As far as flavors of goes, there's the Berserker if you want to swing your weapon like it's taped to a ceiling fan.
And in classic media,
for bravery and have an unlimited supply of Uno reverse cards. Alternatively, the Totem Warrior is like a gateway furry, where you
36
channel your
minutes.
Robin Hood crush and pretend everybody is Prince John. Battle Ranger,
Thank you, Lord Coulson!
Porcupine, Storm Herald if you want to make the environment around you as pissed as you are. Zealot if you want to be a diet paladin with a smite and aura that's made with 0 sugar. And Ancestral Guardian if you're a scared little bitch. Offense is the only offense, and I will have none of these tactics in my combat encounters. What, you thought I biggered my brain so I could think harder and waste time when all that planning fails because of a bad roll, and then I have to sit around being useless for the rest of the session? What do you take me for, some kind of wizard? Well, do you, huh? Fuck you, I'll beat the shit out of you. You think you're better than me just because you can count? I hope you like being pavement lotion because you're gonna be filling all the cracks in my driveway. And now you know how to play Barbarian, you're welcome.
Thank you, I see. And in classic Mediashare fashion, Telegiro, you've asked when you are in the queue, and you're third in the queue.
Stanhope, and that's why I drink. America is fucking great, and it really is. I know you don't want to hear this from me, but that's the truth. Brits love to bitch about America, and they love to hate America. The government and the wars and the torture. But that's not life here. Come on. Life in America is actually fantastic. Everything works. Come here. I want you to be here. Just get a nonstop from Heathrow, go directly to Florida, walk down that ramp, and tell me if you can't immediately sense something's really good here. Rent a car, get a convertible, fill up the tank. Look at the price. Fucking $11 a gallon over there. Look at the price. You're gonna fill up your tank. You're gonna fill up the back seat as well, just because it's that fucking cheap comparatively. Drive down big empty highways, drive to the beach. There'll be a half a dozen cabana bars open. It's only 8 o'clock in the morning. And they're waving at you. They're smiling at you, and they're waving for you to come on in. They want you to be there because they don't know yet that you don't tip. Come on in. Come on in. have a seat at the bar. She's gonna hand you a big breakfast menu. It's this big. You know what we have for traditional American breakfast?
Choices! Yeah, lots of choices. You want some eggs? How do you want them done? We can do them 10 different ways. You want French toast? You want waffle? Pancakes? We have chocolate chip pancakes. They'll put a whipped cream smiley face right on there for your fucking British ass. Or maybe you want a whipped cream frowny face to match that dour expression. You're still trying to fight liking it here.
Order a cocktail, and she's gonna do something you've never seen before. She's gonna pour it like this, and she's gonna go up and down, and she keeps pouring it.
How can this possibly be right? In the UK, when you order a mixed drink, some scientist pops out of the floorboards in a lab coat, and he's a system of weights and measures, and a fucking stainless steel cylinder that assures that you will not get any more, even the vapors of more than 1 measured ounce in your fucking $15 cocktail.
Life here is really
39 minutes.
Good. Yeah,
Thank you, Model Sun, bro.
Here, but you
And
can
critic.
afford to be dumb here. Everything makes sense.
You're lost. You don't.
Does it though? Also, why is this edited like it's some fucking serious takedown of a villain at the end of a season of a TV show, and it's just stand-up? The fuck? I kind of like it, but it's the fuck.
Know where you are. Where are you? 77th Street? Go a block. You know what's next? 78th Street.
It makes sense. You don't have to think. It's not like your roads that are all crisscross and
Good luck, fam.
mismatched, and they're all built 1,100 years ago for donkeys and carts, and you don't know where the hell you are or where you're going.
Hitler did his best to help the UK and level that country flat so they could start over like extreme country makeover. And what did the Brits do? They spat in Hitler's face and built it back brick by brick exactly the way it was 1,100 years ago when it didn't make sense.
Come to America. You can stay on my couch. If you don't like it after a week, I'll give you your money back.
Mom, I want a snack. Well,
Same.
I've got your favorite. You know I
Hey,
can't
B.
resist Jell-O. That's because nobody can resist Jell-O. Ah! What the fuck? Kill it! Ah! What's this?
51 minutes.
You're my favorite Rex Gaming look-alike. Hugs and kisses.
Let me guess. He's bald and glasses. Hang on. Hang on. No, I gotta see this now. You've derailed me. Oh yeah, there it is. Bald and a beard. Because we all look the same. He doesn't have the glasses though. So, apparel and general face choices. Facially, he couldn't look more like someone that's 3 years away from me, and 2 countries and a few streets. Because of beard and bald, I'm him! Back to the nightmare.
Give in to the taste, man. Give in to the taste.
Hey, Spurt, how long have you lived down here?
11 days!
11 days? How long
do kobolds live? 11 days!
And in your 11 days, what is the worst thing you've ever seen down here?
My brother got eaten by a green slime!
Oh, that's
Wait, like a green
Thank you, Oblivion, for the 16 months.
Yeah, that's the one!
Oh,
my god.
do you like it down here? Do you want to come with us?
Where else is
I just watched a
There's
tasty
other
jelly
places.
treat kill a mother.
Yes, there's lights.
How's your day going?
Would you like to follow
Oh,
us
it's the
to
same because you're here with me? I'm sorry. Thank you, Edible Knees.
He's near the end of his life. We might as well show him great things.
Genuinely. Thank you.
You watch Hisper runs out, turns and... The giant goes...
You did! I win!
Just
Gallagher spurt across the stone floor of this.
Run to the side of the cavern wall and lean up against it and like shrink down.
The hammer lifts up. He's like the stringy mess that was one spurt kind of detaching from the hammer. Okay, I'm gonna make a stealth check here.
10 out of 10. Thank you, Jellicoe, for the bits more. About to go and have some jello. Thank you, Icy, for fucking a horse. But more importantly, I think the 680. Ah! Cat fur. God damn! Sick of hearing that shit! Fucking... when Mika's video comes up, if it'll skip around. I don't even know when it is, but when it does, I will. I think, maybe. I don't know. This is fucking music! I'm very confused. Oh, it's a saxophone. I understand now. What I don't understand is why I can't... I had something to keep imagining what it would be like if Isaac Caress and Seth Hoffman would ever do it with Grandmaster Nightfall. Ah, there you go, makes sense. Weird Lewis Walker, the 623 7 on Univision past month that made for some of the best YouTube viewing. That's some fucking projecting in my head made up for. I was assuming an absence. That's me fucking putting that there. Not many vids have been giggling so much, and you keep hitting the right box. Keep adding my dudes, brilliant stuff. Thank you very much. Cheers. Angry Critic again wants to apologise in advance for the next one. Fair enough. Appreciate you very much for that one.
Be careful, Gordon. These doors say blast donger. Gordon,
How's
I
that?
have good news. I am now positive with these deaths that we have wiped out the entire United States military.
Oh,
The
good.
free online encyclopedia that anyone from Black Mesa can edit. You thought wrong, my good bitch. Bobby, no! There's nothing out there!
Do you know the moral of this? Do you get the moral of the story?
No.
Good night, buddy.
I see Operation Roll You Down the Ladder Like a Barrel was a complete failure. I say we have about 3 more hours before we reach Hello, Gordon. You're not a war criminal if there's no more military to judge you.
I like that estimate. All right, grab your gear.
I heard he graduated 7 times.
I think this is...
It's a good thing we all installed our Black Mesa power lungs, isn't it, gentlemen? I smell like sewage.
Acceptable.
Look, Gordon, a rope. We could use... Help me, Gordon! He was my best friend, but he owed me $7. No! Bad news, Gordon. Necrosis has set in. Remembered his childhood. His puppy was beautiful. Let's go, Gordon. How does it taste, Dr. Freeman?
Thank you, some twit, for the 5. Here's another old ad. Help me, Gordon!
Stay underwater if you know what's coming to you. Never
I say!
It would be excruciating
44 minutes.
and long.
Out of context, only clips that you won't understand.
I
Good.
lost the ability to feel pain.
Right about the same as always, then.
The free online encyclopedia that no one will ever edit again. I absorbed his power, Gordon.
What about...
Gordon, I'm tired. Look out, Gordon! Haunted boobs up ahead. Big ones. Look out, there's a dangerous moth up ahead. Now, gentlemen, let's get out of here before they peel us apart. Hello, Gordon. I know there's a world in your dreams, and I need to go there. End the line, Dr. Freeman. No! Surprise attack, Gordon! Don't let my bloody form frighten you, Gordon. It's me, your friend.
Oh, I love it, man. Oh, and of course, our favourite viewing pastime, Sonic gets cooked.
Run, Sonic! Run!
Oh, it's Warhammer. I'm down with this. Hit him! Hit the tailed one! Hit the fox!
Sonic, the cows!
Fuck him!
I'll go get help!
Yes! Oh.
Oh, God.
Tails!
Sonic! What's going on?
Oh, Christ.
Mutant.
Fuck is that?
Brother?
Attack!
Oh,
Quickly, Sonic! We gotta go! They're killing all the furries! We're the resistance!
I'm not a
We should go on an adventure.
Adventure!
I like that thought.
Oh, everyone's coming on the adventure? Here we go!
Okay, it's safe on the other side.
You want an enchanted sword? That guy over there's got one.
What are we gonna get out of this?
The purple sword of truth. I need it.
Where is it? Where is
Stop hunting the purple sword
No.
man.
He's right near the exit,
It's
dude.
right here.
We can fuck him up.
Thank you, Bliven 3K, for
We
the
will tell tales of the purple sword.
250.
You won't get it.
He was trying to hide it in the brick.
But what if we do?
Also, it's a gold sword.
Yes.
Yeah, but it's not about what it is.
Thank you,
it's
Jewel
about
Demon,
the
for the 20
legend.
months.
It's about the movie that we're making.
All right.
Okay, let's draw him with something nice, like a.
Appreciate ya.
Follow the
Like
light.
a piece of candy.
Follow the light.
Jeremy, they're all gonna die, huh?
Yeah. No, dude. No, we're gonna come back here.
Thank you, Kyoto Tempest. 42 minutes. Appreciate
Guys,
you.
didn't drop it.
Nope.
But I'm taking the rotten flesh. These guys don't. Nope. Yep.
Oh,
they care.
they're coming.
They care.
Oh, they're
Oh
really
my
coming.
God.
We don't want all of them. We don't want all. Come here, you. Okay.
It's bad.
doing all right, Shep.
Oh, they're spawning. Run.
Getting scarred by the minute. Thank you for asking.
There.
Michael, I'm in. Where are you?
God.
Get
Go,
in.
go, go, go.
Suck me out!
Ryan, are you
In the
trapped
first half of that video, yes.
There.
Did you press go?
You've killed me, Ryan.
They're coming through.
Thank you for the support.
Michael died. There's so
Michael
many.
died.
There's so many in here. There's so
His
many.
last words were that Ryan killed him.
Ah!
Turn off the portal for
How do I
Christ's sake!
do it? Okay, here we go.
It's a good time. Thank you, Mad King.
The smackdown on this. Absolutely fucking demolished. So if you're getting burglarized by a chip and you happen to just be fucking your fleshlight, you can turn around and absolutely vaporize them.
First time I would wager in all of your living memories, I now am proud to present to you the life and times of Ernest Miller Hemingway in approximately 3.5 minutes. Go!
The fuck did I...
In Chicago in 1899, son of a physician and a musician, reasonably uneventful childhood, decided to study journalism. Enlisted with the Red Cross during World War I, got blown up in Milan
you foxy
and spent
thief.
6 months in hospital with severe shrapnel wounds in both legs. Fell in love with a nurse, they decided to get married. He came home to prepare, she stayed there and ditched
And I
him
like-
for an Italian
I like
soldier,
Burnout.
which initiated a lifelong pattern of him rejecting
rejecting women before they had a chance to reject him. Take note, Maddie. Got a job as a foreign correspondent, fell in love with his roommate's sister, married
That's
her,
the sound of the
Paris.
beats.
They hung out with Gertrude.
Thank you, Nairobi.
It's not that I haven't seen the other 6 videos that you published, I just enjoy the facecam gameplay.
Moved back to Paris, published a couple of books, cheated on his wife, got divorced, married the other woman, converted to Catholicism, cut his head open after pulling on a cord thinking he was flushing a toilet.
I'd black out and have a conversation with you that I've forgotten.
From the roof and smashed it onto his face. Moved to Kansas City, had another kid. His dad committed suicide. He shot a lot of bears for some reason. Had a car accident, had another kid. Went to Africa to kill some wild animals and got dysentery.
Thank you, Nairobi. Appreciate you.
Moved to Cuba, shot himself in the leg whilst aiming at a shark. Cheated on his wife, got divorced, married the other woman, published For Whom the Bell Tolls, sold 500,000 copies in a couple of months and got nominated for a Pulitzer Prize. Cheated on his wife, got divorced, married the other woman.
Then.
Became the self-appointed leader of a band
muted
of
the
village
site.
militia outside of Paris and was subsequently brought up on charges for contravening the Geneva Convention and got away with it like a fucking champion. Got pneumonia, moved back to Cuba and spent most of his spare time on his boat tracking Nazi U-boats with a machine gun and a pile of hand grenades. I am not making this shit up! Had a few more car accidents, 3 more concussions, got clawed while playing with a lion. Got depressed, drank, got fat, published a couple more books, went back to Africa to shoot some more wild animals, and barely survived 2 separate plane crashes in the space of 24 hours, winding up with a fractured skull, internal bleeding, cracked spine, ruptured liver, first-degree burns, and a paralysed sphincter muscle. Come on!
Thank you, Weird Lewis Walker.
Won a Nobel Prize, had a file opened on him by J. Edgar Hoover, left a bunch of shit in a safe in Cuba and moved to Idaho, paranoid that the feds were following him, which they were because he spent most of the 1940s working for the KGB. Again, not making this shit up. Suffered from hepatitis, nephritis, hypertension, hemochromatosis, anemia, and impotence. Got committed, received way too much electroconvulsive therapy and came out all fucked up, started hinting at suicide, so immediately got recommitted, received another couple of months' worth of electroconvulsive therapy, got released, put both barrels of his favourite 12-gauge shotgun into his mouth, and blew his fucking head off. What a guy!
Now, gentlemen, let's get out of here before they peel us apart. Hello, Gordon. I know there's a world in your dreams, and I need to go there. End the line, Dr. Freeman. No! Surprise attack, Gordon.
So confused. Alright, yeah.
Don't let my bloody form frighten you, Gordon.
I'm confused.
It's me, your friend, Dr. Kumar. Oh, it looks like quite the bloodbath in here. Ha-ha! I think they're just spiteful. Clearly climbing inside of your arm and wearing you like a puppet didn't work, so perhaps I can help you find something to help. No! Not clean. I see we found the skull grinding facility. Practice. Correct. Maybe if we bump the machine, there'll be some more hidden in there. Ha! Gordon, look, they've got a daycare center. Yes. Hey, Gordon, he's fucking... I'm learning. This was where they were running table experiments. You don't want to know what this one's made out of. Gordon, look out, explosive devices.
It's not fitting of me,
Dr. Pussy.
Help me up, buddy.
Jester, my favorite Star
Help me
Wars
up,
character.
buddy.
Is where we were developing new technology to cut pita bread.
I know.
No hope, Gordon. I've always wanted to rob someone. Wonderful shape.
Want to see a man barf?
Yes. No, don't fuck with the science team. Now, Gordon, it's very important to note if you enter this room without a pita bread, defense systems will activate. It's a good thing we all brought our snacks. Delirium, exhaustion, death. Oh, look, Gordon, a revolving door. Help me, Gordon! Don't fuck with the science team! It's pretty cool, Gordon. Taste it, Gordon. And 97% of their funding is from Wikipedia. Look, Gordon, a cactus.
Continue.
Some 1750 known species of the order Caryophyllales I saw no circus clowns or carnival games. You'll just have to kiss Dr. Freeman after the test. Now, Gordon, it's a common misconception that we've been putting fluoride in the water. Secretly, we've been replacing it with Powerade. They're up there.
Yeah.
This is the facility where they were storing the big one.
We are getting pretty tired.
I need an exorcist. Welcome back to the realm of the living.
May I recommend a VR game called Hello Puppets? Consider that having happened, it's there.
I'm ready to unload some hot.
That I've only had
anxiety. I piss all over the place like a racehorse. Your baby bird is beautiful and violent. Gordon, I feel normal. Dr. Bobby fucking him up. Gordon, this is French where he's going to kill the dog. Massive titties. Gordon, titty, boob, huge fuck. Gordon, for 3 to 6 play coins, I can help you find the solution. Now you're thinking with portals. Ha ha ha. Gordon, I'm scared. Hello, Gordon. Biggest tits I ever seen.
I'll turn around.
That was a nad. Biggest nad I ever seen. It's you. Gordon, I love brains.
I've never seen Gatorade before.
Gordon, sometimes the ecstasy of drink overtakes us.
Gordon, go!
Choose to rotate. Hello, Gordon.
I think he's gonna make that.
Oh. No! Dr. Coomer?
No! No! So we need to be careful. Come along now, Gordon.
Do you think we're...
Can't get any worse than this. Before it's too late. Now, Gordon, if my instincts are correct, this seems...
Thank you, Rabbit, 100 bits.
What is that?
It's confusing because you commented it on the 6th video you've seen, and it's just like... I don't know. Am I dumb? Who's dumb? I don't know.
What? Why,
I'm confused.
Hole. Now, Gordon, it's only fair you know I am freaking the fuck out. Hole. I'd like to live in Super Punch-Out for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. If you woke up one day and realized everything around you was a lie, was fake, what would you do? Let's give them a good show. I can feel a change in his DNA. Balance is restored.
You're finally whole?
Hello, Gordon. Don't fuck with the
I want to play this so badly.
Okay.
For no reason other than just...
Coomer.
Why not?
Real, is it?
Dr. Coomer.
Ah, hello, Gordon. Another day, another dollar, am I right?
Dr. Coomer.
I remember. I'm not keen on these new doors. A little privacy, if you please, Gordon.
Okay.
No peeking.
I go into tits!
Dr. Boomer, you are permitted to use the forbidden science. Witness my true power! Fuck with the science team!
Oh
right,
no.
Don't put too much weight on it, right? Where the fuck am I meant to put my weight? Wait, I can't put my weight in the roof instead, for I can't hold on to the door. What am I meant to do with it? Oh, here I've been holding for 5 minutes. You're fucking wankstein. Don't shift your weight. What the fuck are you talking about? I can't put my weight on the fucking roof. I can't put my weight in the ground. Where's it meant to go? No, man, I can't just fucking move it. Oh. You fucking want. That's how agitated I'm getting now. You really fucking agitated me.
I would like some nuts.
26 minutes. Thank you, Leo the Ghoul!
Hello, welcome.
It works. Oh, come on now, boy. We gotta get out of here quick. Come on, let's get going.
Taste my metal fists.
What the hell?
I am the machine.
Where's my horse gone?
Ah, there you are, boy. Come along now, Joseph. We got stuff to do. Ooh. Look at the size of this lad. What's he doing up there? Ooh. Hi.
Just ain't got it in you, huh?
Swoosh. He pushed my buttons.
But is, I think,
Where the fuck is Gavin?
Sweet 16.
Hit me.
That's a bust.
Shit. I win.
Good morning, DeQuavis. I do require a new side of my holster. Anything will do, nothing out of the ordinary, just something to make it look pretty with some ammunition.
I have all my fingers. The knife goes chop chop. Fuck.
Quentin, come here! Quentin! Jesus Christ, Quentin! Quentin, come on, you little fuck!
You cannot hurt me. I am the man. Shit.
Where is he? Where is Gavin? Gavin! Oh, dear God, come on, what are you? Oh, no, no, no. Come on, mate, what are you doing yourself? Get out of here, come on. You too, my friend. I thought I didn't see you.
I am the machine. No. I am the machine. No. Yes. You will die. Out. Ooh. Snap. Whoop. Out. Swoop. Ooh. Ow. Damn. Ooh. Ow. Swoop. Fuck.
What the fuck?
Now, just where do you think you're going? I'll tell you where you're going. You're going on a timeout. Big timeout for you. Now, wait a minute. No one said you could do that. Keep your arms and legs inside the carriage. Quentin, stop it. No. Stop it, Quentin. Stop it. No. Enough is enough. I'll be having none of it. Take your penance.
Where can it possibly go now? You've punched the thing and it's blown up. What's this guy gonna do? Or is he just gonna be kicked in the back of the head off of the cliff?
Too easy. Where is your god now, friend?
I stink.
Yep.
Ooh. What happened?
Can I be of any assistance in there?
Sure. He's still got a light bulb on him. Wait. What are they selling? I wonder if there's a way we can make this even worse.
Thanks, man.
% of please, George Bossman. Thank you very much. Oh, lovely. This will give me a nice small buzz. Yes. Thank you, George. I'll see you in 5 minutes. Oh, wait, what is it, mate? What?
No.
Pick on some of your own size, you bigot.
We are the machine.
Robots versus nuns. Oh, cool. Who didn't see this coming?
Wait a minute. What is that shark doing on land? What's it doing on land? Oh, I'm dead.
Oh. Hi. You ladies are pretty good at turning me on. Screw me. I am the machine. Swoosh.
Deleted the floor.
Has come. You cannot hide. Yes. Hi. Good morning. How? Stop resisting. It is impossible. You are but minions to the might of the machine. Snap, move, swoop, move, snap, kick, move, swoop, yeet.
Freeze or die!
Swoosh, swish, swoosh. This is too much fun. Pop. Why are you still trying? You are pathetic. Give in. I am your new leader. Soon you will grow to love the machine.
How do you escalate from there?
Gavin! Where are you? Gavin? Are you down here? Gavin?
Gavin is dead. Fuck you.
Thank you.
Oh, hello. You must be Google Plus. Well, fuck off!
Hey guys, it's me, and I'm just so excited because I'm going to be doing my first Grandmaster Nightfall with Redeem. And I am well aware that my Warlock looks different. I had a lot of, and yes, I'm well aware that my Warlock looks different. I had too much Mountain Dew Baja Blast, and I woke up looking like this. So yeah, I'm just going to show you guys my skills.
Good night, King
and just show
Wonderful.
you how much I've
Thank you.
evolved as a PvE connoisseur and a Nightfall Warlord. So let's join the Discord with all of them. I don't even understand how Chevy has so many different shaders. I didn't even know this many shaders existed. Like, he must spend all of his time just plundering the depths of IO in like random caves getting these shaders, because I have never heard of these. Wait. You
No,
have
it's seven of
Glad?
us.
You have Glad in this clan? Wait a minute. I thought he just played God of War. I'm just trying to think. I mean, on one
get
hand,
the
Warden
action.
of Nothing does have Shocker, but at the same time,
Oh.
you have to think the Exodus Crash has Champions Overload.
What am I gonna do?
Tree of
Hang on.
Probabilities. Wow, that's pretty cool. Confidently, how long could you? They one shot
There
every
you
time.
go.
Yeah, they one-shot you every time.
Okay, so you don't really even get to do anything cool. You're just like hiding behind stuff.
Yeah.
That's so crazy. It's like endgame PvE and endgame PvP is the same strategy. So I have free reign to just kind of shoot. but I
Yeah,
don't-
we're just kind of like team shotting everything behind us so we don't get pushed when we
Oh,
scoot
okay.
up top and kill that guy that got you. So if you were to push up there right now, you get shot in your back.
Yeah, it's just, so we're trying to.
That's
we're trying
Mario
to
2
slowly
underwater
clear it
music.
out.
Or a Scion. Scion's the little guy. If he looks at you with that laser and he shoots you, you're dead.
Gotcha.
But this goo will, if you stand in it too long, you die.
It will actually kill you. I thought I was doing a little bit of damage, but it's actually that potent.
Yep.
Lord Cupson with 10 gifted subs for the token of 125!
How are you feeling so far?
So far, it's a little underwhelming, a little too easy.
I like that.
May I ask why?
And then right here is when it gets hard. So you're like, oh, how's it going? And I have to go easy. And then
So
we.
the way it
Thank
works
you
right here is if you look at the
very
bottom
much
right
for
corner,
that.
There's 4.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Diamond around it. That's our res tokens. Every time we
Oh.
kill that big champion, we get one. So right
Gotcha.
here, you can go invis with a hunter and run past this stuff if you really want to, and save those tokens because we can't get another res token until we see another champion. So this force that we're running through, that's mindlessly boring, is kind of the token taker, you know?
So it's like we're building up our tokens and trying to not die while doing it. That way, for the challenging part, we'll have tokens.
Exactly. Have you been enjoying doing some PvE content lately?
Expending our tokens once again. So are you getting? I don't feel comfortable. Do I pop a wall on your body and grab you, or what's the?
This is
game
real
plan
content,
here?
huh?
Just come and get me. He's not looking at me.
No one at you? Okay. All right.
Holy hell.
People would just be like, I'm coming, and they're dead.
Yeah, because they're not cut from the same cloth.
All right, so we got 2 of these chunky boys up here. I want to watch out.
All right, being so cautious, it's crazy.
We're gonna piss one off, break his shield, and then nuke him.
I'm being cautious in front of the Colossus. Yeah.
Get the fuck off the stage, you idiot! We need to nuke the right one.
Okay. Oh no.
I'm
And
nuts.
then the left one.
Riveting gameplay, Bungo.
Oh my god.
Remember, please, if you would, that this is the mode that they made with the goal in mind of making it watchable. And this is a highly edited video, and I'm still fucking bored.
All right. I'm Steph Curry.
Bungie!
Oh, I missed. Oh, I
Just
missed
stop
again.
saying
God,
bullshit.
Boys. So you have the shield breaker thing on your Arianas? Is that what most
And
people do?
you have it on your recluse.
Man!
But it's like no.
How about this for an idea of endgame content? Everything is a boss, and the boss is a week's worth of laundry.
Oh no, there's a box involved?
Holy
This is where
shit!
Things get dicey. So this truly is. This is the final. This is the boss room. He just starts in the middle.
There's 3 sections. There's 3 sections.
They are wrong vowel. They are at the fucking final boss. If this were a strike, this is like the last 45 to 120 seconds of content. This is half of the video.
So once we push the boss and he leaves, it spawns those champions, and that's where we gotta push our position and kind of move around the room, and it gets hectic. So when we tell you to shoot a champion, we gotta nuke them.
Okay, I'll be ready.
I'm hitting the overload.
All right.
Big Minotaur, dude.
Yeah, I'm shooting the Minotaur.
He's healing.
Tagged him again, but he healed.
Yeah, we gotta move around, brother.
Oh shit.
Can you come well on my body?
Oh. We restart the whole thing?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, life is pain. Oh, that was close. Yeah, I guess in that final area, I was just feeling a little lost.
Who at Bungie thinks this is fun? No one, because no one at Bungie plays their game. No one. They just make it, and they wait to see what happens. Every now and then, Luke Smith will look around, see who's playing it, and see that they're using a gun too much, and then say, oh, we're gonna nerf that shit.
Yeah, dude.
Breakneck. You never heard of that game? What? Gun? Probably not. But hey, Luke Smith's friend played it for a bit. He was like, oh shit, fam, that's gotta get real nerfed. Can't have people having a favorite gun. Luke Smith, retire. Literally step down. Fuck off. Your ideas are bad, and your addiction to World of Warcraft tells me you should be working on that, not this. Bellend!
Me too. Don't worry, I got an angle. I got an angle for you boys. Boom.
This game is trying so hard.
What?
So hard to kill me.
No, it's trying so hard to grind out your engagement levels. And it doesn't care what it's got to do.
Like IRL?
Pop it on me, on my body right now.
Okay.
Right now.
Luke Smith can't fucking stop talking about World of Warcraft in relation to Destiny 2. It has nothing in common! Thank you, NovaLol XD. Thank you for the Prime sub. Thank you. For that, I don't deserve it, but thank you!
Don't stand on those lasers, brother.
Gotcha.
Hitting the overload.
I'm breaking his thing.
Sweat. You can't get him.
I don't know, I see. I'm an open book.
Unless you stun him again.
I broke it, I think.
If you want to start that, I happily can. Just let me know when you're available.
I know you stunned him, and I literally burned all my ammo. I'm coming to get him. I'm coming to get him.
Nice.
Chill.
Alright.
You got the overload, and you got the barriers. I'm in lasers, like I'm in a shitstorm. You're gonna have to kill. You're gonna have to kill that harpy right there. You guys see, and then you're gonna have to somehow kill that Minotaur. Switch.
I'm just gonna skip a little bit.
And now we're gonna stun him again.
They gave up. Okay.
Reminded Cade is.
We're just gonna get to the ending bit.
Come on, guys.
Which they're apparently cheesing by the looks of it.
This is Cade's ghost. Oh fuck. Oh, there we go. But now on people that aren't unstoppable, does the unstoppable round do more damage? Like explosive.
Out of there though, the ads are gonna collapse on you.
Here we are. Well, hang on, let me go back. I feel like I missed something.
We're just gonna nuke him again.
All right.
But this time we're gonna get some good deeps on him.
So it's just mountaintop, anarchy, and whatever thing you need to break the barriers. Sick gameplay, dude.
Yeah.
Let's go.
My game just froze.
What?
My game just froze. As he died, my game froze. I'm not lying. Wait.
No, he's not in here.
My game froze. What in the world? Why is my PC made out of wood? Bro. There's no my Destiny 2 has never crashed.
When you fry the game, bro.
Literally the frame that he's dying, it froze. All right, so that is it for the video. That was very difficult. It was probably harder than any of the raids we did, but that was because it was like
poorly designed and bad. Whatever you're gonna say, it doesn't matter. Poorly designed game. Poorly designed film. Take your pick.
There's been no one for so long. Who are you?
Go on, say your name. Go ahead.
I'm Ray.
Go on. No, say your second name. Now go on. Ready? What's the name of the film, guys? What do you think she's gonna say?
Ray Skywalker.
It's not your fucking name!
That's 15.
15.
I did it!
Well,
I'm
I
sorry.
guess you get to keep it.
No!
No.
You don't want to?
You should give it to Umi. Do you think Umi would like it?
Well, we got a white dragon tail for Umi. I think it's in safe hands with Jester, and she'll use it expertly to, get us out of some arcane shit.
On the other hand, that chainmail might be a perfect
I
gift.
do have Dispel Magic already, so
Yes.
I feel like somebody else really should use this.
Can we give it to Bo because Bo is strong?
Sure.
I mean, I'm stronger than Bo. I
But
don't
if
want
you
to, like,
but if
brag
you
or
can
anything,
dispel
but I'm
magic-
really fucking
But if you
strong.
can dispel magic,
But
then
yeah,
you
Bo
already
really
have
needs it. And I can do it up to 120 feet, which really is pretty
And
far.
Bo smacked a Yeti in the face and it died.
This feels like a consolation prize. Am I being pitied?
Yes, absolutely.
Do you want it?
Yes, thank you. That's the sound of the beats. Yes.
Thank you, Dandelion.
Have some bits, you beautiful, bald bastard.
Appreciate that.
I just put it on, but
That's the sound of the beats.
Thank you, Edible Knees.
Hello again, Tia. Hope your day has been gorgeous. As we wait for the next Monster Hunter update, are you up to fighting Aeltron?
I can't wait, but I've got to wait. I've got to wait, and I don't want to wait, but I can't wait. You get it?
You know, if, like,
Thank you, Edible Knees.
Like at nights and stuff, or on your spare time, if you want me to like teach you some basics, I don't. Like it takes a long time to, train this shit. But if you want, I always do like my morning routine anyway. You're always more than welcome to join for that.
I lose count after like 75 of those push-ups. I don't know how you expect me to be able to hang with that.
Oh well, no, you just work up to it, man. Shouldn't be down on yourself.
Right. The sit-ups I also have to do?
Yeah.
And the pull-ups?
Yeah, when your body is your weapon, everything needs to be in tip-top shape.
I tried that once. I was like saw, and then I went and did it, and I couldn't. Everything hurt for 2 days.
Yeah, that's like every day of my life.
Oh really? God, you don't show it.
The pain kind of turns me on just a little bit. Don't tell anybody that.
Okay.
I hope that doesn't dissuade you to come work out with me.
Not at all. Not at all.
Mexican Penguin with 100 bits. Where the hell's that gone? Every time I point to Mediashare, Destiny 2 comes up in some way, it's either making me want to get back into it, or make me wish it never existed. There's no in between.
Make your falchion appear.
Make a water shoot
Try
from
to
your hands.
summon the falchion.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Make water
Thank
shoot
you,
from
Edible
your
Knees, for the 5 months.
Water does not shoot from your hands.
Sorry.
Try to disguise your face like you used to.
Like what? Make yourself look like Knot.
I'm a big nut.
You watch as his entire body shimmers into a larger, thicker version of Not the Book.
Oh!
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
The power's back.
Okay.
Wait. Eldritch Blast? No.
Try it.
I look out over the cliffside, and I will look at Knot and say,
Should say, if you just want to play Hades all week, I'm wondering down to what's that do.
Energy
Same thing.
gathers within his palm
Genuinely,
as it
but-
fires out.
We'll see. We'll see.
Well, that's interesting. Stella got her groove back.
I'm really proud of you for.
Who took my shirt off?
You
Oh.
you were wet and it was.
Did I miss anything? Thank you, Coronavirus, for the 10 bits. 15, actually.
We just didn't know if we needed to like resuscitate you and rub your chest.
I feel well looked after.
And I have no idea what's going on with Star Wars. For all I care, they can do the weird prequel they're sequel, prequel, they could do whatever the fuck, I don't know. I'll be there to watch it and laugh at it. Or maybe enjoy it. Isn't there a big legal battle right now because they're resurrecting a dead actor for a new film? What, in Star Wars? With respect, wasn't it bad enough that Carrie Fisher got strung along for an entire extra film after she already had quite an acceptable death? And then she's just like, no, rezzed. Oh no, not in Star Wars, a whole new film. Ah, fair enough. My bad, we're on that tangent I just assumed. It's fair. Now I'm hearing Disney rehired George Lucas. Like... Wait, bringing back James Dean? What purpose do you have to bring back James Dean now? Bring it back, you know what I mean? Digitally. Not gonna fucking dig him up, you know what I mean? Dog police? And the opening shot is legs. I don't trust this. Hollywood company plans to resurrect iconic actor James Dean, killed in a car wreck in 1955, and cast him in a new movie with special effect and technology, Magic City. Films announced Wednesday it has obtained the rights from Dean's family to cast him posthumously in a secondary lead role in the Vietnam-era action drama Finding Jack. What? I mean, you know, it makes sense, you know, seeing as, you know, we just had the disaster of 2020 when all the actors just died. Oh, wait, no! That didn't happen! It's cast a fucking living person! The fuck? What is this, by the fucking way? 9 minutes! Dog. Okay. What? What and why? And who wanted this? What is it saying? Was This is the lowest point of the night. This is the lowest point. Bar none. No question. Drugs are bad.
I'm a fucking horse, get out of my way. I'm a brutal force.
Take it back.
All day. I'm quite happy here, now I wanna be there.
This is the lowest point because I thought I was free.
Grass, flowers, crabs, feet, I'll crush them all. Moms, dads, tiny children, I'll crush them all. Ladies,
Streams
ladies, check out my hooch
are supposed to be an escape, but at this point now I feel the need to escape from this stream. Oh, I'm just sorry, it's a horse with hoof fingers. Oh, that's it. Yeah, zoom right in.
I'm a fucking horse, get out of my way. I'm a brutal force, I can run all day. I like to eat oats and I like to kick goats. Goats piss me off, I fucking hate goats.
Saw a horse.
I like to laugh and I like to eat chaff. Nope.
Saw a horse suplex goat in wrestling attire, but fear not, for we have now moved on to something weirder. Somehow. I grew up seeing this shit on TV. You ever wonder why I grew up to be such a fucking weirdo? Here you be, here it is, there you go. Exhibit A through Z.
That's the sound of the beats.
Amazing timing, thank you, Edible Knees.
I'm so happy you all enjoyed my video of Dog Police by Dog Police, from the album, Dog Police. Have a great day.
Gandhi, can we get Tarbosaurus? Can we get I really like Tarbosaurus. I like to see Tarbosaurus.
That made me retroactively hate the video more. Thank you, Edible Knees.
I think it'd be a good addition to the aisle, don't they?
Yeah, sure, we'll get your Tyrannosaur clone in the game, why not? What could possibly go wrong with me spending $7,000 to get something in the game? Tell me, what's up? Why would I possibly decline that?
Thank you, Angry Critic. Appreciate you. Oh, it's alright. About 3 years later, we're now following up on what's happened to the train.
La mécanophilie. You wanna touch it, don't you?
Music from The Mask. It's a good film. I want to watch it. I think I'm going to watch it before I go to bed. Because Yep.
What the hell just happened? Everyone is dead.
Little Inferno music.
As close to stealth as I get.
Love it. That series, 10 out of 10. Genuinely million out of a million. Oh my god. Oh dear lord. Okay, this has been a day. 7 minutes. Angry Critic, thank you for the 13. You want the mask? Got you, mate. But I want
the mask? I got you, mate.
I want to watch film in full. I want to have to just watch a clip. But I do appreciate you. Genuinely. It's a nice sentiment. It sincerely is. I haven't watched it since I was like 14 at the oldest. Amazing film. Don't have anybody argue with me otherwise. That's The Crew too. Why do I feel like that had so much build behind it and then just nothing? Is it because it's a racing game that was just racing? And it wasn't an established, already just racing game? It feels like it, sadly. Give me Burnout, dude. Oh.
In Phantom Menace, you're watching these two Jedi in their prime fight this evil villain. Maul couldn't be more obviously the villain. He's designed to look evil, and he is evil, and he just expresses that from his face all the way out through the type of lightsaber he fights with. What's at stake is really how Anakin's going to turn out. Because Qui-Gon is different than the rest of the Jedi, and you get that in the movie, and Qui-Gon is fighting because he knows he's the father that Anakin needs.
Jurassic's,
because Qui-Gon hasn't given up on the fact that Jedi are supposed to actually care and love, and that's not a bad thing. The rest of the Jedi are so detached, and they've become so political that they've really lost their way. And Yoda starts to see that in the second film. But Qui-Gon is ahead of them all, and that's why he's not part of the council. So he's fighting for Anakin, and that's why it's the duel of the fates. It's the fate of this child. And depending on how this fight goes, Anakin is his life is gonna be dramatically different. So Qui-Gon loses, of course. So the father figure, because he knew what it meant to take this kid away from his mother when he had an attachment, and he's left with Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan trains Anakin at first out of a promise he makes to Qui-Gon, not because he cares about him. When they get Anakin, when they find him on Tatooine, he says, "Why do I feel like we've found another useless life form?" He's comparing Anakin to Jar Jar.
Excuse me.
And he's saying, this is a waste of our time. Why are we doing this? Why do you see importance in these creatures like Jar Jar Binks and this 10-year-old boy? This is useless. So he's a brother to Anakin eventually, but he's not a father figure. That's a failing for Anakin. He doesn't have the family that he needs. He loses his mother in the next film. He fails on this promise that he made, mother, I will come back and save you. So he's left completely vulnerable. And Star Wars ultimately is about family. So that moment in that movie, which a lot of people I think diminish into just a cool lightsaber fight, but it's everything that the entire 3 films of the prequels hangs on.
I don't think I've heard anybody give as much of an articulate shit about any of the prequels as I did right there and actually make me think, huh, that was actually pretty good. If he's what's making the motherfucking next few films, I'm in. However, if Rey exists in any of them, I'm slightly less in. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a meowing boy to satiate. Get up here. Go on, you blind performing monkey. Jump. Don't fall like last time. Let me move that. Careful. You're gonna fucking fall. Dumb goose. You know you're a stupid cat when I'm calling you another fucking species name. What are you doing? You're like a pretzel. Fuck it. I don't even care. He's making The Mandalorian and the plan is to get him to make a movie. Ah! Oh, it's nothing confirmed yet then. Fair enough. Well, I'm still a little bit concerned. Oh yeah, Duel of Fates is a fucking music track, then yeah, 100%, love that. But I mean, he made me actually give a shit about the entire thing on a deeper level than I ever would have thought to, and the fact that he understands it at that level when he's not even been deeply entrenched in the making of it previously. Ow. Got a hell of a lot more over on Rian Johnson! And you know, the fucking cunt that made the last film. Even though the last film was kind of forced to be into 2 films in one, but at the same time, it's like, oh my fucking god, Abrams, seriously, my dude, like, fucking have a plan. Just because you know how to make something doesn't mean you should be able to if you don't know how to fucking end it! That's the most important part!
Is that one particular fight.
Ah, 'tis the morning of my rebirth in the resurrection of Castlevania. A bit of a night for me to go out for pleasure. Good morning, Dracula. If it isn't my loyal acquaintance, Death, how goes it? I made your favorite, pot roast. Oh boy, pot roast. That so happens to be the feast which I have most delight in feasting upon. How's the pot roast, Dracula? This pot roast is delicious. How goes my investments? Your investments are going wonderful, Dracula. In fact, we have all of your money in the money vault. Splendid! Dracula! This better be important because I am trying to enjoy my tea. There's a Belmont in the castle! A Belmont in the castle? Ah, shit! God damn! Fuck! Piss! Oh my god! Already? Oh my god! God damn! Death! Death! Help me stuff this pot roast into these candles! I can't let Belmont get to them. Last time I had that pot
What is
roast,
this?
he stole them. Fucking bastard! Oh my god! Shit! God damn! Help me stuff my money into my lanterns. Belmont keeps stealing all my cash. Dracula, Belmont just took down Werewolf. Fucking useless ass Werewolf. I pay that bitch so much money to take down Belmont. That's it. He just lost his boss status. He's now a normal ass enemy. Just like all those axe armors.
I mean, I get the meme.
Succubus is gone too.
It's Castlevania.
Oh, god damn it! God damn it!
But
Succubus, god damn it! God damn it! Succubus, god damn it! You know, I kinda like Succubus too. Fucking ass! Don't worry, Dracula. I'll take him to. Oh, wait, no. Belmont's got me in a headlock. Oh, no. He's using the holy weapon. And, no, I'm dead. What? Already?
Me. Raiden, show me who did it. She kinda bad though.
Is that Frost?
Bro, that's still gay. No. You're gay!
Alright. No, that's the best video we've been linked. In terms of second for second entertainment, that's the best. Yes, I genuinely, more than Hello Gordon. Yes. That...
Mission begins in 60 seconds.
I've been bamboozled.
Excellent.
It wasn't a clip from The Mask. I see. That was awesome, though.
Medic! Medic! Ah! It's break time!
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
Don't do it. I don't know what you're gonna do.
What? No. Oh! Let this be a lesson for you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Why do I vaguely remember? Twitch person who gave their cat vodka. I don't remember who or when or what. Oh well.
Gentlemen.
Oh god. It saddens me to have to ask this, but this isn't a real skin, is it? I would love it if this was something I could acquire.
Stay down.
Incoming!
What?
Ah! How embarrassing!
Medic! 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 Laughter really is the best medicine!
I feel good.
See? You are such a
I know you don't like watching yourself, but for the sake of chatting, because it's one of my favorite things I've ever edited for you, there's this godly moment.
No, I love watching the group videos. Group videos are a completely different argument. When it's a small clip of me, it'll do. When it's a long clip of me, when it's a group video, that's my favorite thing to watch ever. This is a gift. This is like a birthday present come exceptionally early. Thank you, Icy.
Who's having a go next, son? Hey? Hey? Who's having a go next? I don't think it's Brett. I can see you through this. I can fucking see you right there smiling at me. Let's have a look at Dave. Just fucking stick on this big boy here. What big boy? You're a fucking genius. Right. I don't even like this.
You don't like this? I've finally got us all involved.
This ain't gonna work.
It is gonna work.
No, it's not. I'm scared.
It is, all right?
You've got to be right in front.
Oh, you got to do it. Sorry. The button. There you go. Right.
Oh boy.
Who fucking found a way to get Dave playing, all right? You can't say I'm not a genius.
Oh, shut up.
Now you're going to tell me what you need me to do. Left?
Oh,
right.
I have no idea.
What do you mean you have no idea?
I don't like it.
Why? Get a light. You need to be more over there, Luke. Come on.
No, it's a shit.
Get over there.
Not working.
Get the light. You can.
It's not work.
You got it. Nice. Right. We're safe. Get the light.
I'll try to.
Get the door. Get the door. Get the door. Get the fucking door. Get the fucking door. Get the fucking door. Get the door. We're gonna fucking die. We're gonna die, Luke. Get the Thank you all, Hell Silence, for the 5 gifted subs. How did that not work? That concludes the episode. Oh, FNAF 2 VR Boogaloo. Guest starring Aaron Hansen from Game Grumps. I can't believe the fucking cataclysmic shit that he threw.
He fucking wait down here and giving me the control.
I got the fucking jump scare! I'm like, oh, fucking point.
Thank you very much for watching this. If you want to watch another one, then please do.
But it didn't jump scare you. It only fucking popped up the jump scares when you were laid down. Bitch. Oh, thank you. Alfie 5.
And if you enjoyed it, then do hit the
Shut up, me. Thank you very much, all Hellsons. The total of 55 gifted subs, I believe, that I read.
Time to inform
65! Excuse me! 88th Ranger with a 2 months. Hey, you got Twitch Prime to have a free sub. Thank you much for coming back. Appreciate you. Very much.
I'm drunk.
Wow, this is absolutely fucking cool. Nice, guys. Thank you as well. 3 minutes. We were on 0, now we're on 3, including this one, which is 4. Okay. Thank you, Robarkin. For the 3 months, you never failed to make me smile, man. Keep up the madness. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Apparently my fucking schedule. I may just be done with videos on that channel by tomorrow if I'm good at my damn job. We'll see.
What the fuck? I'm stuck.
I'm
stuck.
What? I can try and make one for the next channel. Try. Go for those one a week. I'll pray. I scratched my neck really hard. I'm an idiot. Where's that music from?
How to Demo Man is brought to you by
Pringles.
Nah, not really. It's actually sponsored by Marketplace.gf, the free Team Fortress 2 marketplace where you can both buy and sell Team Fortress 2 items fully securely for real cash. You wanna get your hands on some sick Devil Man cosmetic? Aye. Are protected from fraud. Tradable.
Please. Egg. Oh, thank you for the host, by the way. Dave's was the autism on Earth.
You're fucking dead.
That was Metroid. GH, yeah. I forgot the name of that channel. But that was an intro. Someone's channel. He was a bigger man and he was bald. He had 5 o'clock shadow type beard.
Buddy, you brought a hell to a sword fight?
Freaking
cringe.
Good night, Jesse Dogger. Thank you for coming. Review Tech USA. Thank you, that green dude. Oh, I used to watch him all the time. What the? I love the edits on this because they're so quick. They just don't take any time to just linger on it and just right on to the next bit.
What?
That was a Metroid hiccup an item. Jingle. Thank you for that critic. Thank you. Know that clip at the back of my damn hand.
Bubba. Thanks. What? You stupid.
Yo, I'm not.
What? Bruce.
100.
Scatville or Scat something or I can't remember. Is it Scatman Land? Might have just been that.
Oh, I'm gonna beat you so hard you'll have a twitch. What?
You enjoyed yourself far gaming.
Speaking of Twitch, I've recently started streaming on there.
Oh,
This video took me
Scatland!
ages to make, and I had to sift through like over 1,000 clips.
Give it faith in
If you
myself.
want to see more of my content, consider dropping me a follow and checking out my streams.
Oh, Scatman's well. Oh yeah, there was multiple, wasn't there, actually? Fucking hell, I'll never end up getting it. I know he plans to, Iron Maker. Human Fall Flat, and there's a bunch of others that I've forgotten the bloody names of the similar type like that. Gravity Falls, is that one? I remember. No, you before flat is that one. What the fuck is the other one? Gang Beasts, that's the other one. Then there's a third one, I believe. I can't remember the bloody name of. Yeah, that's the plan. We're going to record all those. So there's a third one, right? Or at least of that type. Maybe not by the same people. Gravity Falls is a show. Oh no, well actually technically that is similar, isn't it? Totally reliable delivery service. I would say that does also fall under the must record at some point, but I can't remember. There was like a... Oh, shit. I can't remember to save my life at all. But yeah. Recording it's going to be easy. Getting it edited and out is another case. Going to need another dedicated hard drive. Going to need another fucking order of like 3 to 4 more of them. It's alright, they're dead cheap. Lol, they're not. Fake trailer, the trailer. Not a server's never this smooth. Get out near it, please do coming in. Seeing that arena just immediately reminded me that Gorn exists and now I want to play it. I'm a simple man. I really do want to play more Blade and Sorcery though. Oh. There's nothing stopping me except work. And forgetting as well. We have the footage for Gorn. Tried to outsource it, but unfortunately the editor we went through couldn't handle the 4K footage, which sucks. And literally the editing software / PC just wasn't capable. It sucked today. Whatever. Probably the best anyway, would have released on in the wrong place, air quotes. I'm fine hanging into it. We've still got it. We've still got it. It'll still get made one day. Along with the Blade and Sorcery episode we had with Jack.
I'm brilliant. I love dogs. Doesn't everyone? Bye.
Fucking every goddamn time. Hey, I've still got Gorn footage and I've still got the Blade and Sorcery episode with Jack. I was just stumbling whether or not... Oh no, we did actually. I believe we did record some Gorn with him. What's wrong with the 4K footage? Oh no, nothing. Nothing. It was for the editor that we were going through. And yeah, they just couldn't handle the 4K footage. So anyway. It wasn't on our end. Ours is fine. Right! That was an interesting stream. That was roundabout and all over the shop. Thank you very much for bidding and tipping and gifting and recommending and being very motherfucking supportive. Place of Binding of Isaac! That's a good one. I upload it 3 times a week. There ain't enough for you, motherfucker. I'm gonna face fuck your fucking fist. I meant to say fist fuck. Your face! Jesus. Oh. So yeah. I'll see you tomorrow for dunno. Thank you, Hyperox, or Hyperox, for the sub. Thank you for that. Thank you very motherfucking much. Binding of Isaac sounds nice. You're a fucking moron. Thank you, Account, for the 1500 as well. Wait, what?
Hello. I just found out Wendy's has a Twitch too.
What the fuck do they do on that? Thank you for the support. Again, by the way, Kelp. Appreciate you. Oh. Yeah, I don't know what we'll be streaming tomorrow. Ashen? Hades? Skid Boss Rush? Opportunities, options, whatever, are endless, really. Thank you all. Trying to think. Why are you trying to suggest things for me to stream? Do you want me to stream Shadow of War? You understand that the only way that was fun to watch because of editing? Sonic Heroes, whatever, that would actually be maybe potentially interesting. Like, genuinely. Stop suggesting things for me to stream! Stop it! It's not happening! For Christ's sake. Literally just labeled one of the 3 things it's going to be. Then you're like, what about this? What about that? No, motherfucker. There's an A, B, and a C, and I wrote the fucking things in. Jesus Christ. Bunch of numpties. I'm ignoring chat now. Anyone who feels fucking ignored now can blame the rest of them. So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, video on Wednesday. Ow! Ow! Hair stuck. Yeah. I'll say hair, beard. I don't have actual air quotes. Hair, it's all gone. So yeah, I will see you tomorrow for something. Whatever it ends up being, don't know. But appreciate the shit out of you again for being so goddamn generous and nice and supportive, because fucking hell, it's been a ridiculous day. And yeah, I'll see you then. And, oh, camera strike on a bit. Can you stream yourself? Always do. It's not like anyone else is streaming for me. No, Angry Critic on a bit. Night, mate. Oh, have fun. I hope you enjoy whatever I do end up fucking doing. And thanks again for this ridiculous goddamn sub count. Nutters.